Good evening and welcome to the barn here at Loretta High School. I want to welcome you to Mustangs TV as we got a couple of big district games tonight. Lady Mustangs going up against Summertown, District 4 Summertown. Josh, what are some keys to this girls game we got coming up here first?
Definitely turnovers always going to be key. And for the Mustangs, Lady Mustangs anyways, rebounding. Rebounding is going to be big. We're going to be outsized basically at every position on the court. So as long as we can get in, rebound, especially on the defensive end, keep them from only one shot when they miss. You know, Summertown, even though they are 14-8, 7-0 in the district, it's not your typical 7-0 in the district. They're not the best ball handling team. They're so much bigger and physical than the other teams in the district that's how they've managed to win their games. So Mustangs going to have to play probably a little scrappy and under control, no turnovers, hit the boards pretty hard.
Should be a good one tonight. We'll go ahead and head into our invocation and followed by the national anthem sang by Miss Alex Beckman. We'll get that live right here for you.
Summertown Lady Eagles and Eagles, and here in our town, Loretta Lady Mustangs and Mustangs. At this time, we ask everyone to please stand. Gentlemen, please remove cover for tonight's FCA Thought of the Night by Miss Cassidy Price, followed by the singing of our national anthem by Miss Alex Beckman.
A hero is someone who has given his or her life to something bigger than oneself. Joseph Campbell. Dear Heavenly Father, I thank you for this day, and I thank you for seeing us out here tonight. Father, I just ask that you with each and every one of us as we go throughout this game, see us all safely home, and may everything we do be in your glory. It's in Jesus Christ's name I pray. Amen. Oh, say, can you see?
Nice national anthem invocation there by Loretta High School students.
And now for the starting lineup for the girls' competition, first for the visiting Summertown Lady Eagles. Double zero, Alyssa Hunter. Number 20, Sarah Beth Smith. Number 21, Reagan Hannah. Number 34, Kinsey Gilbert. And number 45, Lori Long.
from Mr. Kane Watkins. He does a great job on the PA supporting the Lady Mustangs and the Mustangs. Got the Lady Mustangs in their white uniforms, trimmed in black. Lady Eagles in their blue traveling jerseys with black and white trim on the sides. Lady Mustangs making their way on the floor. Lady Eagles are already there. Mr. Referee blows his whistle, and here's the tip. Going to be controlled by the Lady Mustangs early. Here's Johns. Johns flips it to Huntley. Huntley to Littrell up top. Now over on the left side to Sermons. Sermons dribbles. Hands it off to Johns. Johns drives in, pull up, good. Lady Mustangs up early, 2-0 on the visiting Lady Eagles.
Hunter now has it for Summertown. Going to kick it over to Kilburn. Kilburn crosses half court. Mustangs going to be in a man-to-man zone. Kilburn right wing guarded by Santiago. Still on a 5-second count. Now picture dribble up. Looking for Hunter. Looking for Long. Long now hands off to Hunter. Hunter going to drive in the right side. Looking for somebody. Looking for Kilburn. Kilburn can't get open. Now does. Outside on the right wing. Kilburn drives to the foul line. Kicks it back to Long. Long now drives in over to Hunter. Hunter for three in the corner. Short, no good. Hunter crashes in. Gets the rebound. Shot's going to go up, and it's good. She's going to be fouled. Basket's going to count. Hunter going to go to the line for one. Foul is going to go against number 5, Riley Littrell. Her first, team first. And KJ, as I said, it's going to be the rebounding. Going to be key. Summertown already picks up a quick offensive rebound.
That's right.
Hunter's free throw in the air is good. 3-2 your score. Summertown leads the Lady Mustangs. Summertown now falls back. Mustangs have it. That's Huntley swinging up to Littrell. Now Sermons. Sermons right at the elbow. Kicks it over to Johns. Johns, defender, slips down now. Kicks it back up to Littrell. Swings it to Sermons. Sabry now back to Huntley. Huntley looking inside. Now back up to Sermons. Cross-court pass to Johns. Johns up top to Littrell. Going to reset the offense. Swings it over to Johns. Johns looking inside for Santiago. Can't get it there. She's going to be double teamed. Gets it back out to Littrell. Littrell now to Huntley. Huntley thought about a three. Now cross-court pass to Johns. Johns for three. Long, no good. Tipped around. Loose ball on the floor. Huntley picks it up. Wrestles it around. She's going to be tied up by Kilburn. Summertown's going to have the possession.
Talk about rebounding early on. Lady Mustangs just wasn't able to corral that one down.
And that's going to be the key. They're going to be outsized either by height or by weight at every position on the floor, no matter where you look at. Even Sabry. Sabry may have the height, but she's not going to have, the bulk is what Summertown has.
Right.
Summertown has it. That's going to be Long. Long swings it over to Hunter. Hunter has it in the corner, guarded by Littrell. Swings it up top to Hannah. Hannah now back over to Long. Long swings it over to Hunter. Hunter looking inside, can't find anybody, gets it up to Hannah. Hannah back to Hunter. Hunter on the dribble now, still guarded by Littrell, swings it over to Kilburn. Kilburn on the right wing, now gets back to Hunter. Hunter pump fake, drives in, Littrell cuts her off right there. Throws it back out to Kilburn. Kilburn now on the drive, gets to the elbow, spins down in the lane. Back up to Hunter. Hunter wants a three, short, no good. Rebound's going to be saved. Loose ball on the floor, two players collide. Smith's going to come up with it. They're going to call an official timeout as a player from Summertown come up a little injured there. She's going to have to go off the floor because they stopped it for an injury.
Coach Tibbs using the moment as a quick timeout.
He stopped it right there. He's telling the coach, I stopped it because she was injured. She's got to come out. So coach not very happy about that. Number 1, Mary Long going to check in. Jump ball is going to give the Mustangs a possession. I guess they did call a jump ball. They're just going to whistle it as an official timeout. Mustangs almost caught a break right there. Kilburn looking inbound for the Lady Eagles. Throws it all the way up top to Hunter. Hunter right at the timeline. Littrell still guarding her. Spins around over to Kilburn. Kilburn has it right wing. Cleared out that whole right side right there. Kilburn going to drive in, spins around, gets to the block in the lane. Left-hand shot up, pulled down by Littrell. Littrell coming back the other way, left side. 5:08 remaining here in the first quarter. Lady Mustangs currently trail 3-2. John for three, top of the key. Got up. Lady Mustangs trail no more. 5-3 your score. Summertown now come back. Mustangs with a little full court pressure, kind of token pressure, nothing too heavy. That's Hunter has it here on the left side. Gets it over to Lori Long. Lori now drives in, gets it over to Mary Long, swings it over to Hunter. Hunter inside to Kilburn on the right block. Kilburn on the dribble, spins around baseline. Her shot's going to be up and good. 2-point basket by Kinsey Kilburn. Going to tie the score at 5. Lettrell now coming back the other way. Coach Tips asking the official to watch the elbow, the hook around right there. Huntley has it up top. Now over to Johns. Johns up top to Littrell. Littrell now back to Johns, left wing. Going to dribble around the Littrell screen over to Huntley. Huntley drops it inside to Santiago. Kayla, great position. Bump, no foul. Rebound's going to be by Kilburn. Santiago's going to pick up the cheap foul right there on the rebound. First foul on Kayla. Second team foul.
You get those easy ones, you got to put those in, Josh.
Yeah, she had great position. Couldn't have any better position right there.
No.
Took the bump, but you got to expect a little bit of the bump. So you're going to have Hannah checking back in. She's going to replace Kilburn. Lori Long has it. Kicks it over to Hunter. Hunter left wing. Now to Mary Long. Mary Long comes around the screen right there. Swells over to Hunter. Hunter thought about a 3. She's 0 for 2 from there so far. Decided she wasn't going to take it. Gets it to Hannah. Hannah now back over to Hunter. Comes across the screen. Hunter has it up top. Switched off over now to Mary Long. Mary Long back over to Hunter. Hunter looking inside for Hannah. Can't get it to her. Comes across another screen. They're trying to get a matchup changed over. Now they're going to get inside to Smith. Smith spins around. 3-second call, and there we go. Turnover against the Eagles. Mustangs now has it. Kilburn going to check back in. Summertown offense just kind of stalled out right there. A lot of dribbling, a lot of passing, not a lot of offensive movement going on right there. A lot of girls standing around. Mustangs come back. 3:30 remaining in the first quarter. Your score is 5-5. Huntley has it right wing, swings it across court to Johns. Johns for 3. Bottom.
And that's a shot that she's going to have to hit for the Lady Mustangs tonight.
We're going to have a timeout right here with 3:30 to go in the first quarter. Lady Mustangs lead 8-5. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Elite Sports in Loretto, Tennessee offers serious sports training for athletes of all ages. Our hands-on training approach can increase core strength and stability while maximizing power and agility. Call John Passarella, 256-710-7412 for speed and agility training, or David Weathers, 931-279-0574. Call today. Elite Sports, we're training the best athletes for tomorrow.
All right, back here on MustangsTV.com, Lady Mustangs with an 8-5 lead with 3:30 left in the first period. Here's the Lady Eagles.
Inbound comes to Hunter. Hunter quickly gets it back to Kilburn. Kilburn on the right wing, going to drive in on Santiago. Kayla cuts her off right there. Hunter now has it, gets inside the lane, kicks it back up top to Long. Mary Long for 3, no good. Rebound chased down right there by Hunter. Kind of awkward shot right there, just hit barely part of the backboard. So Mustangs now try to turn up the defense. Long has it up top, going to drive off the left side, kicks it off to Long again. Over to Hunter. Hunter looking inside for Hannah. Kick ball right there by Littrell, won't let her get it in.
Good job right there.
Hunter working down low on the block. Savory not making it easy on her. Like I said, Savory's probably as tall, but she's probably giving up, I'd say, easy 30 pounds right there. So inbound, Kilburn trying to get it in, now does to Hunter. Hunter all the way up top at half court. Hunter now on the dribble, guarded by Littrell. 5-second count still going on, and that's what we got. Nice defense right there by Riley Littrell. Forces a 5-second count. Turnover, Lady Eagles. Mustangs coming back the other way. So far, the offense from Summertown's pretty stagnant. Summertown's coach wants some subs. We'll let them all come in. Coming in now, it's going to be Paige Hunter, Wallace, Denwhiddle, and can't quite see who the other one is. It looks like it's going to be 20. It's going to be Smith, stays in. Huntley now drops it inside to Simone. Simone's easy too.
Nice.
There's the difference right there. The team that Summertown now has on the floor is a lot smaller. Simone's takes advantage of it right off the bat. Smith now has it for Summertown. Mustangs in full court pressure. Now gets it over to Hunter. Hunter on the dribble, almost loses it right there. Going to be trapped up top. Pass is going to go in the back court. Going to be picked up by Smith, and it's going to be another turnover over and back. Mustangs going to have it deep inside their own territory right there.
So far, Lady Mustangs, with this little press we got going, Summertown just hadn't really had an answer for it.
Well, KJ, we talked about it up there. Summertown does not handle the ball well. We just couldn't force enough turnovers. And so far, Mustangs are getting them here at home.
That's right.
Huntley now, cross-court pass over to Johns. Comes across the screen right there, kicks it up now over to Huntley. Huntley looks inside, can't get it to Santiago. Johns wants another three from the wing, short, no good. Ball tipped around, gonna be pulled down by the Lady Eagles. That's Denwittle. Denwittle drives up left side, gonna be stripped.
Oh.
Santiago's gonna come away with it. Left foot's gonna be on the baseline. Summertown's gonna maintain possession. 1:42 left here in the first. 10-5, Lady Mustangs lead.
Gotta love the effort early on.
Good defense. Dude, that's going to win you a lot of games right there. You're going to have an illegal pick.
All right.
Going to go against number 21, Reagan Hanna. Her first, team first. Mustangs going to come back the other way. Paige Klinke going to check in. Her first action of the night. She's going to replace Daisy Huntley. So Mustangs, they're going to go a little bit bigger now. You're going to have Klinke, Santiago, Sermones, Littrell, and Johns. Coach Tips calls them over right there. Get a quick little word of advice. Littrell now cross midcourt. Guarded by Wallace. Riley drives in left side, gets over to the baseline. Now pulls it back out, swings it to Johns. Johns now top of the key. She drives in, kicks it over to Littrell. Littrell now on the drive, gets inside the foul line. Going to drive all the way around, pick up a block. That's going to be the second foul on Hanna. Her second, team second. Mustangs will have it on the baseline. 1:20 remaining here in the first quarter, 10-5. Subs back in. You're going to have Kilburn going to come in for Hanna. Huntley going to check in for, who's she going to replace? We still got 6 on the floor.
That's a technical foul.
No, the officials will stop on a sub right there. They'll make sure they get 5. Littrell comes off the floor. Santiago gets it in. Try to get it right back to Kayla. Pass is going to go past and out of bounds. Summertown's going to have it, and they're going to put some subs back in.
It's a great idea. Santiago just wasn't looking for it.
Yeah, come back to her a little bit fast. So Lori Long going to check back in, as does Hunter for the Lady Eagles. Hunter now walking it up the floor. Mustangs now going up to a little 2-3. Swing pass over here to Wallace. Wallace now left wing, drops it off to Kilburn. Kilburn up top to Hunter. Hunter wants a 3. No good. Pulled down by Santiago. Good. Santiago wrapped up right there. No call. Incidental contact. Hunter now. It's going to be Saber Simone's down. Could have gone up a little bit stronger. Rebound pulled down by Huntley. Johns for another 3. Good. Third 3 in the first quarter by Johns. She has 11, and the Mustangs lead 13-5 as we're under 40 seconds here in the first. Hunter has it up top. Swings it over to Long. Long right wing. Back up to Hunter. Swings it over to Wallace. Wallace now picks a dribble up, gets it inside to Smith. Smith at the foul line, up to Hunter. Hunter right now at the elbow, swings it over to Wallace. Wallace, she'll try 3. Good. Mustangs now have it under 20 seconds. That's going to be Huntley. Huntley now looking inside, has it way up top, guarded by Wallace. Top of the key, still on the dribble. Needs to do something with it, 5-second count. Now she picks it up her dribble. Kicks it all the way up to Simone. Simone drives down the right side. Time's going to run out. The Mustangs are not going to get away with a shot.
Crowd was yelling, shoot.
So after 1, Lady Mustangs lead 13-8 here in the barn. We'll be back in a minute.
At Southern Craft Manufacturing, our commitment to choice sets us apart. Using both old-world craftsmanship and modern techniques, we proudly provide the finest quality and greatest value caskets in the industry. Founder Rodney Robinson is a third-generation casket manufacturer, providing the highest quality finished product. Call toll-free 800-413-1778, Southern Craft Manufacturing on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
All right, back here from the barn, Loretto High School. I want to thank everyone for tuning us in this afternoon for some Tuesday night basketball. Lady Mustangs lead 13-8, getting ready to start off the second quarter.
Lady Mustangs will have possession to start off the second quarter. Inbound pass comes to Littrell. Littrell spins around, gets it to Simones. Simones looking inside, can't get it in there. Kayla's double teamed. Johns has it left wing, back up top to Littrell. Littrell now over to Simone. She wants the baseline, drives up, shot up, good. Nice move right there by Savory. Saw the double team on Santiago, took it herself, went baseline, went up strong, and finished.
Good job to redeem herself.
15-8 now your score. Hunter has it, kicks over to Wallace. Wallace up top to Hunter. Hunter gets inside the lane, little 12-foot jumper, rattles around, no good. Rebound, Santiago. Santiago going to bring it up across midcourt for the Mustangs. Has it right wing, gets it over to Simone. Simone's at the line. Now to Littrell, swings it to Johns. Johns up top to Littrell. Littrell swings over to Simone's. Kayla tries, still double team. Sabry going to kick it all the way back out to Littrell. Littrell now back to Simone's. Simone's now guarded by Kilburn. Back to Littrell. Swings it to Johns. Johns loses her balance right there. Still keeps her dribble. Gets it to Littrell. Now to Simone's. And they're going to get Sabry for a travel right there. Kind of slid her feet. Summertown's going to come back the other way. We have the other Long checking in. So Mary Long, number 1. Inbound pass is going to come to Lori Long. Lori on the walking it up. Just now reaching half court. Mustangs kind of matching up right there. Wallace has it left wing, gets it to Smith. Smith at the elbow, dribbles across the foul line, kicks it over to Mary Long. Mary picks the dribble up now, kicks it over to Wallace. Wallace drops it into Kilburn. Kilburn drive, shot up, good.
Good move. Here's Littrell with the ball. She crosses midcourt over to Sermones on the right side. Sermones dumps to Santiago. Santiago never could handle it. Turnover, Lady Mustangs. Back the other way is the Lady Eagles.
Long has it left side, kicks it over to Wallace. Wallace now gets it to Kilburn at the elbow. Thinks about a shot, drives in the side of the lane, kicks it over to Long. Long from right side, 3, no good. Pulled down by Sermones. Sermones now going to dribble back the other way. Has Kayla by herself underneath.
Nice.
Little layup by Kayla's up and good. Nice job by Kayla to get the run out. Nice job by Sabry to see her down low. We're going to have another timeout. 5:55 remaining in the first half. Lady Mustangs lead 17-10. Back in 30 seconds.
Your number 1 Mustang fans, Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services, a winning combination. We'll work with you to ensure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126. Go Mustangs and Lady Mustangs from LHS Boosters Club, dedicated to Mustang athletics.
All right, back here on MustangsTV.com, 17-10 Lady Mustangs, 5:50 left in the half. Lady Eagles with the ball. Long crosses half court. She's in the front court. Drives in the lane, passes back out to Wallace. Wallace going to drive in, being guarded closely by Daisy Huntley, and Huntley knocks it away. He goes out of bounds off of Daisy. Summertown inbounds on their own baseline. Long set to throw it in. Gets it into Kilburn up top. Kilburn over to Smith. Smith over to Long. Long dribbles. Now on the left side. Looking for somebody to get it to. Finally gets it to Kilburn. Kilburn up top. Going to drive in on Santiago. Shot in the air, no good, but she's going to be called. She's going to draw the foul on Santiago.
That's going to be Kayla's second. Team foul number 3. Not a lot of contact right there. That's going to send Kilburn to the line for 2. First trip to the line for Kilburn. Her first free throw up, no good.
I think you'd agree with me on this, though, Josh. So far, officiating has been so much better than it was last night down at Brooks High School.
Well, it's clear cut. You understand what's going to be called. I mean, they've called it both ways on both ends.
Right.
That's all you ask for. Kilburn's
right.
Second free throw up and good.
Flinky going to come back into the game for the Lady Mustangs. She's going to give Santiago a breather. Lady Mustangs set the inbound. Sabry throws it into Littrell. Littrell gets the play call. Now she's in the front court. Littrell looking, pass right side to Huntley. Huntley dribbles, back up top to Littrell. Now over to Johns. Johns back up top to Littrell. Now on the right side to Huntley. Huntley back up top to Littrell. Now to Johns on the left side. Johns dribbles. Oh, back to Littrell, back to Huntley, and we've got a foul, a hold down in the paint. I think it's going to be on Kilburn.
Yeah, her first, team third. Mustangs will have it on the baseline. 4:59 remaining in the first half. Mustangs still lead by 6, 17-11. Lob pass into Simones. Sabry now gets it, drives up to the right, block, shot up, good.
Puts it in. Great job of being tall there by Sabry.
Might not have been the prettiest, but it's still effective.
It went
there.
in.
Long has it left side, drives in, kicks over to Smith. Smith's shot in the lane is going to be up and good. Summertown Cuts the lead back down to 6 as Littrell swings it up quickly to Huntley. Huntley now back up to Littrell. Swing pass over to Johns, left wing. Ashley's going to drive in. Pump fake shot. Going to throw it back now to Littrell. Littrell over to Huntley. Huntley back up top to Riley. Swing pass to Johns. Johns on the dribble, back up top to Littrell. Now over to Huntley. Dacey for 3, right wing, no good. Rebound going to be chased down by Johns.
Good.
Johns now back up top to Littrell. Littrell over to Huntley. Huntley back to Littrell, swings it over to Johns. Johns gets inside right there at the foul line. Back up top to Littrell, gets it Huntley. Dacey wants another 3. Try a little bit long. Rebound's going to be fought forward, pulled down by Hunter. Hunter's going to be coming back the other way. She's going to pull it back. Wait for a little bit of help. Hunter all the way up top near midcourt, swings it over to Kilburn. Kilburn's going to be guarded by Simone's. Going to drive inside. She's going to be cut off there. Kicks it back to Dinwiddle. Dinwiddle now back to Hunter. Hunter gets it inside to Smith. Loses
Good.
the handle. Clinky's going to come away with it.
Careful right
Almost
there.
stolen away right there. Huntley now has it. Huntley going to kick it off over to Johns. Johns will hand it off to Littrell. Riley going to set up the offense. Kicks it over to Johns. Johns looks inside. Gets to the foul line. Packs over to Littrell. Littrell now has it to Huntley, who gets it back to Riley. Huntley looking inside. Can't get it inside to Simone's. Pass going to come all the way around over to Johns. Johns going to dribble it up top. Now gets it over to Huntley, right wing. Dacey kicks it over to Littrell. Littrell for 3. Long. Kilburn going to pull it down. Hand off now to Hunter. Hunter going to walk it up as we're under 3 minutes here in the first half. Mustangs still lead by 6. Hunter now top of the key, still on the dribble. Looking inside for Smith. Swing pass now to Dinwiddle. Dinwiddle looking inside. Now get it to Kilburn. Kilburn now over to Dinwiddle. Dinwiddle now to Hunter. Hunter looking inside, now gets it to Smith. Smith's going to be double teamed. Cutter right there to Dinwiddle. Basket's going to be up and good. Nice play by her to recognize the double team and cut towards the basket. Mustangs now lead by 4. Huntley has it right wing. Cross-court pass goes to Johns. Johns over to Littrell. Now to Huntley. Looking inside, can't get it to Sabry. Riley has it up top, back over to Huntley. Now over to Riley. Riley at the foul line, inside the elbow. Now the left wing, back up top to Johns. Johns kicks it over to Littrell. Back up to Johns. We're going to have a timeout. Coach Tips wants a timeout. So with 2:05 remaining in the first half, Lady Mustangs lead 19-15. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Teresa Duncan, Lawrence County Register of Deeds, is proud to support today's student athletes.
Trust Neal Funeral Home in your time of need. Locally owned, family operated. 762-9447.
Diverse fabrication, from customer-driven ideas to finished product. Call 853-5300. Think diverse.
For auto repair, Randy's Body Shop, 853-4320. We specialize in hard-to-please people.
All right, back here, MustangsTV.com, 2:05 left in the half. Lady Mustangs holding on to a 19-15 lead. I just want to mention it's great seeing the Black Hole, the Loretta student section, standing over here and cheering. They, I understand the basketball coaches had a little thing going with the student section where if they could get at least 100 students here and cheer throughout both games, then they were going to have free pizza for everybody after the game. So, hey, who don't like basketball and pizza?
I have no complaints over that. Mustangs have it baseline. Huntley looking inbound, still looking, can't find anybody. Come in to Gobble. Gobble, her first minutes of the game, now has it up top, kicks over to Huntley. Huntley now Gobble. Gobble going to hand back now to Huntley. On the floor for the Mustangs, Huntley, Gobble, Clinky, Simone's, and Johns. Gobble going to be trapped on the right side. Stolen away right there by Kilburn, kind of muscled it away from her. Summertown's going to come back the other way. Hunter has it up here up top on the left side. Hunter still on the dribble, right wing, guarded by Gobble. Swings it over to Kilburn. Kilburn looking inside to Smith. Cross-court pass to Dinwiddle, now over to Long. Long looking inside. Back up top to Hunter. Now swings it to Dinwiddle, now to Kilburn. Kilburn has it left wing, trying to get inside to Smith. Now she does. Cross-court pass over to Dinwiddle. Now to Hunter. Now back to Dinwiddle up top over to Kilburn. Kilburn swings it over to Hunter. Hunter pump fake, drives inside, 10-foot shot up. Bounces around, and it's good.
Rattles in.
Mustangs come back the other way. Now lead 19-16. 17. 1 minute to go in the first half. Johns has it up top to Huntley. Huntley now cross-court pass to Johns. Johns drives in. She's going to be stopped right there. Double team pass up top. Huntley can't handle it. Summertown now has it coming back the other way. Littrell checks in. She'll replace Gobble. 19-17 your score. 49 and a half seconds remain in the first half. Sub in for Summertown. Looks like that's the other Long. She's going to replace Denwhiddle. Mary Long now swings it over. Has it left side up top to Hunter. Back over to Mary. Mary down inside. Pass going to be stolen away by Littrell. As Riley tried to corral it right there. Going to dribble on the baseline. Summertown still has it baseline. 36.4 seconds remain. Hunter will look to inbounds for the Lady Eagles. Still looking. Going to have Long coming across some screens. Can't get it in. Now does to Kilburn. Kilburn up top right wing. Tries a three. Up no good. Pulled down by Sermons.
May have been fouled.
Sermons going to come down top of the key. Drives inside the lane. She's going to be contacted. They're going to call a charge.
You're kidding me. Wow.
Savory doesn't make very much contact, but it was enough for the official to call a charge.
Just when we were bragging on them.
First foul on Savory. Team foul number 4. Summertown has it coming back the other way. Lori Long has it right at midcourt. Going to kick it back to Hunter. Hunter almost loses it. Under 20 seconds remain. Hunter still on the dribble, guarded by Littrell. Riley, tough pressure on her right there. Hunter's going to dribble around. Summertown going to try to hold for one. Riley not going to make it easy on her. Got to be close to a 5-second call. Now picks her dribble up. Gets it to Kilburn. 5 seconds remain. Kilburn left wing. Going to spin around. Kick it up top to Hunter. Hunter's shot's going to be blocked by Littrell at the half. So your score after the first half, Loretta Lady Mustangs 19, Summertown Lady Eagles 17. Let's get a word from our sponsors, KJ, and come back with some first half stats here in a few minutes.
For your home, shop Green's Furniture Store Incorporated in Loretto. New furniture, appliances, and electronics are waiting. Shop brands such as Maytag, Lazy Boy, Amana, GE, Toshiba, Ashley, and more. Open 8:30 to 5 Monday through Saturday, closed on Thursday. Toll free 877-853-6140 or locally 853-6140. Green's Furniture Store, offering quality and service since 1944.
Looking for a church to call your own? Look no further than Busby Church of God in Loretto. You'll find a caring congregation and ministries such as Climbing for Christ, Impact Student Ministries, and more. Join us for 10 a.m. Sunday School, worship at 10:45 and 6 p.m. Family Bible Study begins at 7 p.m. each Wednesday. We offer ministries for the whole congregation. Call Busby Church of God, 853-6518, or visit today.
General Sessions Judge Patricia McGuire, honored to serve Lawrence County in General Sessions, Juvenile, and Probate Courts.
Trust your smile to Dr. Kurt Abercrombie at Green Hill Family Dentistry. Call 853-5908.
Auto Credit of Lawrence County is your premier pre-owned car dealer. North Locust Avenue, Lawrenceburg.
C. Brown Equipment in Loretta, your local Kubota dealer and service center, 853-6927.
All right, and we're back here on MustangsTV.com. Lady Mustangs lead 19-17 at the half. So far, Josh, it's been a hard-played game from both squads.
It has. Slow pace as far as Summertown on the offensive end. They haven't been getting a lot of movement, and the points that they have scored, a lot of times it's come off of second and third opportunities. And, we touched on it in the first time before the game ever started. Mustangs really need a rebound. They are outsized at every position, and at times we've done that. And that's why they struggled in the first quarter, but second quarter they got the best of the rebounding edge and kind of clawed their way back in to cut it to 2. So let's cover some first half stats. First off for Summertown, leading scorers in the first half, Kinsey Kilburn and Alyssa Hunter with 5 apiece. Adriana Wallace with 3. Madison Denwhiddle with 2, and Sarah Beth Smith with 2 for a total of 17. For Lady Mustangs, they're led in the first half with Ashley Johns with 11. Savory Simons with 6. Kayla Santiago rounds out the scoring with 2 for a total of 19. 19-17 is your score. And Mustang got a little Mustang Commander something that's been going on throughout the week over here at school, little dress-up days, and kind of doing some recognition for that right now. So, KJ, what was your impression right here on the first half so far?
Well, I think that, the Lady Mustangs came out. We pressed early. That's what I think we wanted to do from the very get-go, because we talked about earlier. It was apparent the last game that the Lady Eagles aren't very blessed this year in the ball handling department. So I think we just got to, keep it up and just, play smart. That's the biggest thing. Got to play smart and just do our best and see if we can't come out of here with a win tonight, big district win.
It hurt us right there in the first half when Kayla picked up her second foul. She had to go to the bench and take some breather, and that really set the Mustangs back, especially on size-wise, as Summertown just kind of packed it in the rest of the time. Mustangs had to settle from outside shots, and we couldn't come away with threes that we took. So we got about a little under 7 minutes remaining here in halftime. We're going to get some words in from our sponsors. We appreciate everybody tuning in here on Mustangs TV. Back in a few minutes with second half action.
General Sessions Judge Patricia McGuire, honored to serve Lawrence County in General Sessions, Juvenile, and Probate Courts.
Trust your smile to Dr. Kurt Abercrombie at Green Hill Family Dentistry. Call 853-5908.
Auto Credit of Lawrence County is your premier pre-owned car dealer. North Locust Avenue, Lawrenceburg.
C. Brown Equipment in Loretta, your local Kubota dealer and service center, 853-6927.
Riley's Restaurant in Loretto, specializing in the finest southern food, 853-6909.
Lawrence County Trustee Kylie Weathers, committed to quality service for Lawrence Countyans.
For checking, electronic banking, loans, and more, First Metro Bank, Lexington, Alabama, member FDIC.
Shop and save at your local Superama, Loretto, Lawrenceburg, Summertown, for the freshest in produce and meats.
Loretto Lions Club is a member of Lions Club International, the world's largest service club organization, with 46,000 clubs around the globe. Serving the local community, Loretto Lions Club gives sight through vision screenings and countless community projects. In addition to fighting blindness, the Lions Club work today includes aiding this community's seniors, children, and disabled. Loretto Lions Club, proud to serve this community and proud to support Loretto's Mustangs and Lady Mustangs.
Fox Sporting Goods in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee is your home for all sports equipment, clothing, and supplies. Call toll-free 888-272-0313 or locally 766-0313. Located at 203 4th Street, Fox Sporting Goods will customize your team apparel, trophies, and more to your specifications. Fox Sporting Goods, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, your trusted professionals for all sports needs.
You are number one Mustang fans. Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services, a winning combination. We'll work with you to ensure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126. Go Mustangs and Lady Mustangs from LHS Boosters Club, dedicated to Mustang athletics.
A real outstanding football players was that year was Heath Springer. Heath did more looking in the mirror than he did most anything else. He really thought he saw something real pretty in there because everybody called him Hollywood. Most of the time that year when he was trying to block somebody, he'd just dive on his nose and get out of folks' way because he didn't want to mess that pretty face of his up. But the next year he came back and he got in that weight room, we got him developed somewhat and everything, and he became an outstanding football player. And I can say this without reserve, that Heath Springer is probably as good a competitor as I ever coached. When you put him on the field, you never had to worry about him taking a play off. He played every play at a high level.
Mustang Cafe, specializing in fish, steaks, pizza, and more. A reunion every day at the Mustang Cafe.
Make every play count. Go Mustangs and Lady Mustangs from the LHS class of 1983.
Mashburn's General Store, your authorized case knife dealer. Visit us today, Mashburn's General Store, 5 Points, Tennessee.
At Racehorse Deals, we stock quality used appliances at affordable prices. Racehorse Deals, North Military and Loretto.
Loretta Telecom is this area's trusted provider for all communication services. In addition to quality phone service, we offer high-speed DSL, MedAlert services, and more. Located on Main Street, Loretta Telecom began in 1946 with just over 100 phone lines. Today, some 5,000 customers enjoy Loretta Telecom phone and internet services. Call 853-4351 today. Loretta Telecom, connecting you to the world.
Are you reaching your athletic goals? Elite Sports offers sports-specific training for peak athletic performance. Call Josh Purcell for catching lessons, 931-242-6292. For hitting, Stephen Schultz, 629-4383. Or David Weathers for pitching, 279-0574. Elite Sports in Loretto, Tennessee, for athletes at any stage in a sports career. Southern Craft Manufacturing in Loretto, Tennessee blends old world craftsmanship and modern manufacturing for a multitude of steel and brushed finish caskets. Founder Rodney Robinson is dedicated to providing the finest quality at the best value. At Southern Craft Manufacturing, we are committed to choice with a variety of colors and hardware designs for limitless combinations. Southern Craft Manufacturing, North Main Street, Loretto. Toll free 800-413-1778.
All right, back here, MustangsTV.com, getting ready to start this second half of action here at the barn. I want to thank everyone for tuning us in this evening.
19-17 your score. Summertown Lady Eagles will have the ball to start the second half. Mustangs play pretty hard defensively so far. Summertown hasn't handled the ball well. As we discussed earlier, they're not the best ball handling team. Inbound pass going to come to Hunter. Hunter guarded closely by Littrell. Comes across a Smith screen. Lob pass into Smith. Layup good. Just too easy right there. Summertown's not going to miss many of those. Mustangs come back now, score tied. Huntley has it right wing up top to Littrell. Littrell now over to Johns. Johns up top to Littrell, now to Huntley. Summertown's just going to pack it in, beat them from the outside. Huntley has it right wing. She'll take a three. Short. Goes around, pulled down by Hannah. Hannah now, outlet pass over to Hunter. Hunter going to walk it up. Riley going to meet it right there at half court. Pass going to come over to Long. Long back over to Hunter. Hunter going to drive in, spins around in the lane. Left-hand layup's good. Quick 4 points for Summertown, and they take the lead. 21-19, their first lead of the game. Well, since I'd say from about 3-2, I think they were up 3-2 early, KJ.
Yeah, we're going to have to hit our shots. That's all there is to it.
Simones has it, drives right side. She's guarded by Kilburn. Foul, no call. Shot's going to go up. No, going to come off to Hannah. Hannah outlet pass over to Kilburn. Kilburn coming back the other way up the left side. Kicks it back now to Hunter. Hunter up top. Back over to Kilburn. Kilburn left wing. Now dribbles top of the key. Gets the elbow inside the lane. Left-hand layup up and good. 6-0 to start the second half by Summertown. Quickly up. Huntley has it right wing. Over to Littrell. Back now over to Huntley. Back up top to Riley. Simones has it now. Swings it back over to Littrell. Now Huntley. Huntley swings over to Simones. Simones drives in left side. Her left lane layup's going to be blocked. Knocked out of bounds by Kilburn. Mustangs will have it baseline left side. 6:31 remaining in the third quarter. Santiago now gets into Simones. Kick pass. Mustang still has it. I think Sabre just needs to wait maybe another second or so to let Kayla establish that position before they try to throw it in.
Yeah.
Johns now gets it into Simones. Simones hands off to Johns. Johns, little 16-foot shot. Good.
We needed that.
Tie score. 21-23. I'm bad. They got 6 right there. 23-21. Summertown leads by 2. Long now has it left wing, guarded by Huntley. Now hands off to Smith. Smith at the foul line, up top to Kilburn. Kilburn hands back now to Smith. Smith traveled, no call. Gets it up top to Lori Long. Long drives in the left side, kicks it back to Smith. Smith now drives inside the lane, kicks it across to Hunter. Hunter gets it inside to Hannah. Hannah lowers the shoulder, going to be fouled. Basket's going to count. She's going to go to the line for 1. Foul's going to go against Sermons, her first, team first in the second half. Hannah going to the line for one. Lead now grows to 5. 5:40 remaining in the third. Hannah has it for one. Free throw in the air. Good.
Now it's 5. 26-21. Lady Mustangs, Littrell with the ball. Littrell's in the front court. She dribbles, finds Santiago. Santiago going to drive in, going to fall, and Lady Eagle player going to fall, and we're going to have a foul on the Lady Eagles.
Going to be on Hannah. It's going to be her third, team first. I don't know what she expected right there. She put her elbows up. I mean, that's a pretty easy call to make right there. She actually seemed surprised that she got called for a block.
Yeah.
So Mustangs to inbound, Littrell on the baseline. Riley looking for somebody, finds Santiago on the right block. Santiago shot up and good. If only we can get it inside to Kayla and Sabry that close every time.
That's right.
Hunter now has it, kicks it over to Long. Long crosses midcourt, guarded by Littrell. Cross-court pass to Hunter. Hunter swings it over to Kilburn. Kilburn going to dribble up to the right wing. Tries to take Kayla one-on-one. Now kicks it off to Hunter. Hunter cross-court pass tipped away by Johns.
Nice.
Summertown will have it left sideline over there next to their own bench. Hunter now with it, looking to inbound. Still looking. Now finds Kilburn. Kilburn left wing. Gets to the foul line. Gets inside the lane. Turnaround shot up. No good. Pulled down by Johns. Johns comes away with it left side. Gets to the three-point line. Pulls up from there. Good.
Nice. That's what we needed.
4th 3 in the game for Johns. Score now tied at 26. Summertown coming back the other way. Kilburn has it left side. Up top to Hunter. Hunter drives the left side, pulls her dribble up, and she's going to travel. Coach McGill not happy with the offensive performance right there. 4:33 remaining in the third. Mustangs coming back the other way. Tie score now.
Littrell in the front court. Passes to Sermons. Sermons looks inside to Santiago. She finds her. Santiago puts it up and in. 28-26, Lady Mustangs lead once again. Here's the Lady Eagles now in the front court. Kilburn. Kilburn has it. Drives in. Passes left side. Mary Long going to drive around and get it to Hunter. Hunter going to drive in. Has it blocked right there by, I think, Santiago.
Yes, by Santiago.
Santiago gives the ball to number 5, Riley Littrell. Ball went in the corner, shot up, no good. And on the rebound,
got a tie up, jump ball right there.
Ball.
Lady Mustangs has it up by 2. Ashley Johns kind of paced the third quarter here. Got the game back. She's got 4 threes in the game. Littrell now has it right wing, kicks it over to Huntley. Coach Tibbs calls out a new play. Pass going to come over to Sermons. Sermons has it top of the key, throws it over to Santiago. Santiago looking inside, kicks it over to Littrell. Littrell has it, being pretty patient now, swings it over to Sermons. Sermons looking inside, has Kayla up top. Kayla going to drive in, left side, foul, no call. Basket's going to go.
Great job taking it to the hole, Kayla Santiago.
Summertown got up by 5. Mustangs have come back, scored 9 straight, take a 4-point lead. Hunter has it up top, travel, no call. Guarded by Littrell. She's going to spin around right side of the lane. Her shot's going to go up, no good. She's going to be fouled. Foul's going to go against Littrell. Her second, team second. That's going to send Hunter to the line for 2. 1 of 1 so far tonight from the line. 3:07 remaining in the third, 30-26. Lady Mustangs lead. Hunter's first free throw up and good. Substitution's going to come in. That's going to be 24, Paige Hunter. Hunter's going to replace Smith. Alyssa Hunter now has it. Second free throw up in the air, also good. Mustangs now has it. Coming back the other way, score 30-28. Littrell, top of the key, swings it over to Sermons. Sermons over to Santiago. Back up top to Huntley. Huntley, top of the key right there, looks inside, gets it to Johns. Johns looks inside, throws over to Littrell. Littrell now on the dribble, throws over to Sermons. Sabry guarded up top, left wing, goes over to Kayla. Kayla has Kilburn on her right now. Goes over to Huntley. Mustangs being very patient right there, just kind of running some screens. Nice little ball movement, seeing if they can get an easy basket. Johns has it up top, goes over to Littrell. Littrell on the dribble, back to Simones, back to Littrell, looking inside, got Santiago, can't get it there, and they're going to get a hold on Kilburn.
All right.
Kilburn trying to get around Santiago right there, is going to hold, commit her second personal. Team foul number 2 in the third quarter. 2:19 now on the clock. Mustangs still up 2. Littrell looks to inbounds. Can't get it into Simones. Up top to Huntley. Huntley now on a dribble. Gets it back to Riley, right wing. Riley up top to Santiago. Back over to Riley. Riley now has Huntley on the right side. Back up top to Littrell. Now swings to Santiago. Now over to Johns. Johns up top to Littrell. Swings to Huntley on the right wing. Looking for Simones inside. Can't get it there. Now back to Littrell. Littrell now to Huntley. Huntley up top to Santiago. Kayla drives in, throws back to Johns. Johns for 5. No. Rebound's going to come down to Hunter. Alyssa Hunter now coming back, jogs it up, crosses over midcourt.
That definitely would have been a momentum changer.
That would have been big. Hunter still on the dribble, guarded by Littrell. No movement right now for Lady Eagles. Pass going to come over to Paige Hunter. Paige gets it off to Long. Long up top to Alyssa Hunter. Has it right wing, looking inside for Kilburn. Pass goes in. Pass back now to Hunter. Hunter for 3, up, no good. Rebound, going to go out of bounds. Off
no, they're going to call a foul on the Lady Mustangs.
Going to call a foul on Simones as she blocked out. Or they get Santiago.
That's terrible.
Fouls on Santiago.
Lady Eagles going to inbound on their own baseline. Hunter looks to throw it in. Still looking. 5 seconds. Now going to be the call against the Lady Eagles. They turn it right back over.
Should have been our ball to start with.
That's right. Lady Eagles probably got the better end of the deal there.
Oh, yeah.
As Santiago whistled for her 3rd foul. Here's Littrell in the front court. Now over the right side to Santiago. Santiago back to Littrell. Now to Johns. Now Huntley in the corner for 3, and it's good! Daisy Huntley puts the Lady Mustangs up 5 with 1 minute left in the 3rd period.
That's going to help the offense right there if Daisy can start getting hot as well.
That's right. Here is Hunter in the front court for Summertown. Hunter dribbles. She's still up top. Not much movement going on. Finally, we're going to have Hunter take a 3. No good. Rebound. Sabry Simone. She was fouled. No call. Here's Sabry in the front court for the Lady Mustangs. Over to Johns. Now to Littrell. Littrell going to dribble up top, and we're going to set it up. Lady Mustangs, I would imagine, just burning some clock, looking to take the last shot right here. No hurry. Littrell almost out to midcourt. Now she dribbles left side, hands off to Johns. Johns going to drive the lane, put the shot up. No good, and they're going to call a charge on Ashley Johns.
Ashley's first foul, team foul number 4.
Still 12.5 left in the 3rd period. Got to think that was a pretty big call, Josh.
Yeah, pretty big, and it's probably the right call right there. Ashley kind of came in. Summertown had a position on the block right there and took the charge. Hunter going to come back under 10 seconds now, picks the pace up. She's going to come up to the top of the key. 5 seconds now, gets it over to Long. Long back up to Hunter, 3-point at the buzzer.
Rims out.
Rolls around the rim, no good, and that's going to be the end of 3. Your Lady Mustangs lead 32-28. Come back in a minute for 4th quarter action.
Debbie Tidwell invites you to Destiny Salon. Call 853-3328 for your beauty needs.
Go green with Loretta Landscape. Call Jim or Lee at 242-4165 for your landscaping needs.
Augustine Lumber, your building supply company for over 100 years. 853-4898.
County Clerk Chuck Kaiser is committed to the citizens of Lawrence County. Go Mustangs and Lady Mustangs.
Barry Doss, Tennessee State Representative for the 70th District, proudly supports the Mustangs and Lady Mustangs. Elect William Bottoms, General Sessions Judge. Courteous, efficient, fair. The wise choice. Paid for by William Bottoms.
All right, and we're back. MustangsTV.com. Lady Mustangs begin this 4th quarter with the lead, 32-28. Lady Eagles back out on the floor. Lady Mustangs still talking it over. We've had one horn. Now we got a second horn. Lady Mustangs breaking the huddle. Be Summertown ball at midcourt to start the fourth. Inbound pass comes in to Hunter. Hunter dribbles. She's in the front court. Passes left side to Wallace. Wallace up top to Hannah. Hannah now over to Long. Long over to Hunter in the right corner. Hunter dribbles. Dribbles it back to the middle. She's dead. Now passes to Kilburn. Kilburn in the corner. Passes back up top to Hunter. Hunter passes right side to Mary Long. Long gets a pick. Now passes on the left side. Now ball's going to go in the corner to Hunter, trying to get it down low, and it's going to be thrown away.
Tried to get Hannah down on the block. She had position. Pass was too high, and Santiago going to check back in. Give Savory a little breather. Mustangs lead by 4, 32-28. About 40 seconds here into the fourth. Inbound pass going to come to Huntley. Dacey jogs it across half court. Gets top of the key now, throws it over to Littrell. Looking inside, can't get it there. Huntley now going to swing over to Johns. Johns back to Littrell. Over to Huntley now. Now Littrell has it right wing. Back to Huntley. Huntley now to Johns. Back up top to Dacey. Dacey swings it over to Littrell. Back up top to Huntley. Trying to get it inside to Kayla. Kilburn doing a pretty good job of closing that window down right there. Huntley has it top of the key. Now over to Littrell. Back up to Huntley. Huntley now over to Johns. I think the Mustangs pretty content with just letting the clock run right now.
I would be.
You don't take a shot, no big deal. Just keep running the offense.
Spread them out.
Huntley has it up top. Mustangs in no real hurry. Littrell has it right side. Back up to Huntley. I don't know if I just wouldn't keep Dacey right there at the line. Let her dribble. Make them come out.
Yeah, make them come out there to guard you.
Littrell has it right wing. Back up now to Huntley. Huntley now gets it to Littrell. Littrell drives inside the lane. Picks her dribble up, gets it back to Huntley. Huntley right wing now feeds Kayla. Kayla drops down. Shot up, no good. Should have been a block. Hunter now coming back the other way for Summertown. Gets inside the left side, kicks it back to Kilburn. Kilburn thought about a three. Now drives in, left side of the lane. Left-hand layup up and good.
32-30, Lady Mustangs lead trim to 2. Here's Huntley in the front court. Huntley, we're going to have a timeout. Coach Tips, good timeout right here. Let's see what he's going to call. I believe it's going to be a 30.
Yep.
We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Tailgate checklist. Cooler.
Check.
Chips.
Check.
Hot dogs.
Check.
Mustang gear.
Check.
Insurance.
Check.
This season, protect your team with insurance from Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services. Keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126.
I'm Butch Toner, former head football coach at Loretto High School, and you're watching.
All right, back here from the barn, Lady Mustangs inbound. Riley Littrell has it now over on the right side to Sermon. Sermon's back up top to Huntley. Huntley dribbles, not really seeing any pressure. Pass back up top to Sermon's. Sermon's is going to dribble. Still no real pressure. Sermon's passes to Littrell. Littrell going to set up a play. Gets it to Santiago. Santiago comes around, foul, no call, gets her own rebound, and we're going to have a foul.
Foul's going to be against Kilburn on the rebound. That's going to be her team third in the second half. Mustangs will have it on the baseline.
We'll have subs coming in for the Lady Eagles. Lori Long back in, and also Sarah Beth Smith. We'll give Mary Long and Wallace a rest.
Johns inbounds to Sermons. Sabry now at the foul line, hands off to Johns. Thought about a long two, now gets it over to Littrell. Riley back up top to Johns, swings it over to Huntley. Huntley looking inside, cross-court pass to Sermons. Back up to Littrell. Littrell now on a dribble, calls out a new play. Pass up top to Sermons. Santiago. Santiago drives in, guarded by Hannah, spins around the right lane. Up, no good, pulled down by Hannah. Hannah gonna hand off to Hunter. Hunter coming back the other way. Let's see what Summertown, what they try to run on the offense now. Hunter up top, still on the dribble.
4:40 left of the game.
Hands off to Kilburn. Kilburn at the elbow. Right side. Gets it back to Hunter, top of the key. Coming across a lot of screens. They get over to Long. Long drives inside at the foul line, cut off by Littrell. Hunter now drives in, gets inside the lane. She's going to be fouled. They're going to call, looks like Santiago for the block. Two-0 your call. That's going to be 4 on Kayla.
That's big.
That is big. Team foul number 5. Hunter to the line for 2, where she's 3 of 3 tonight. First free throw in the air, no good. It's the right time to get a jinx right there.
Yeah, good timing.
32-30, Lady Mustangs lead. 4:26 remain here in the fourth. Hunter now has it. Second free throw in the air, also no good. Pulled down by Sermons. Sabry going to bring it across. She's going to start walking it up now. Hands off to Littrell all the way up top. Riley kicks it over to Dacey on the left wing. Dacey gets inside to Sermons. She's going to be fouled. Basket's going to be no good. It's going to send Sermons to the line for 2. Hopefully Sabry can stay as hot as she did last night as she went 10 of 10 from the line.
Foul going to be against Smith for Summertown.
Her first, team fourth. Sabry to the line. First free throw in the air. Good.
3-point lead now for the Lady Mustangs. 4:12 left in the ball game. Sermons with a chance to extend it back to 4. She eyes the mark. Shot up, nothing but net. 34-30 Lady Mustangs. Here's Hunter. She gets the inbounds pass. Hunter finds Kilburn. Kilburn going to bring it across half court. She's now into the front court. Passes back up top to Hunter. Hunter going to dribble. She drives in on Littrell. Takes a shot. No good. Partially blocked by Littrell. And Kayla Santiago with the rebound for the Lady Mustangs. Santiago back on the other side to Johns in the front court. Now to Littrell. Now to Sermons up top. Sermons passes to Santiago. This is big. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left in the ball game. 34-30 Lady Mustangs.
Got Hunter swatting all over Riley right there, and we can't get a call.
Santiago passes to Littrell, and we're going to have a foul. Hunter right there looked like she just gave up defensively and just slapped the arm of the Lady Mustangs.
Her first, team fifth. Mustangs will have it on the sideline right in front of the Mustangs bench. Sermons to inbounds. Going to kick it all the way into Littrell. Littrell up top. Still on the dribble up top. No pressure yet. Summertown kind of extended. Pass going to go over to Huntley. Huntley has it now, top of the key. Dribbles it back, gets it to Littrell. Littrell now to Johns. Johns in the corner, dribbles up to the right wing. We're going to get a foul.
It's going to be on Kilburn.
Big foul right there. That's 4 on Kilburn.
Kilburn opened her mouth and like surprised.
Team foul number 6. Mustangs in the bonus the rest of the way. We're going to get a timeout by Summertown. 3:10 remaining in the fourth. Lady Mustangs lead 34-30. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Everything you need for your home can be found at Green's Home Center in Lawrenceburg. Shop for plumbing, electric, hardware, flooring, and more. Owner Sean Green invites you to stop by Green's Home Center. Call 766-2257. And for hair to rave about, visit Stacy Green at Hair Rave Salon, 766-1111 to schedule your appointment. For floral arrangements, florist for all occasions, 766-1911. Green's Home Center, Hair Rave Salon, and florist for all occasions, 241st Street in Lawrenceburg.
All right, back here from the barn here at Loretta High School. Just to give you a little reset, 3:10 left in the ball game, 34-30. Lady Mustangs with the lead. And
foul situation, you got Summertown with 16 fouls, Mustangs with 5. Santiago has 4 personals. Nobody else in real foul trouble for Loretta. For Summertown, Kilburn with 4, Hannah with 3. So Mustangs to inbound, gets it to Johns, and she's going to be fouled quickly by Hunter. Looks like Summertown's just going to put Loretta at the line, see if they can make the free throws.
I don't know about that. McGill over there for Summertown looks like he didn't want them to commit that one.
It was awful quick, and it was pretty obvious right there. That was.
Yeah, maybe that is the strategy. We'll see.
John's going to go the line for the front end of a 1-and-1. Free throw is going to be key. Her first up, good.
Extends the lead to 5.
Right now, I'd want Johns or Simone's at the line.
Any day.
Here lately, they've been money. Ashley second in the air. Also good. Nothing but net.
Extends the lead to 6.
Pass going to come into Hunter. Hunter now on a light jog. Crosses half court. Mustangs in a man-to-man. Riley going to sag off of her. Hunter now swings over to Kilburn. Kilburn way up top on the right wing. Back over to Hunter. Summertown slow to get anything moving on the offense. Hunter now kicks over to Kilburn. Kilburn still way up top on the right wing, guarded by Simone's. She's going to hand off now to Smith. Smith up top to Hunter. Hunter going to come across the screen, gets inside, drives, cut off by Littrell. Backdoor pass to Kilburn. Kilburn spins in the lane up top to Hunter. Over to Smith. Smith from the foul line, up good. Sarah Beth Smith, the little 15-footer, cuts into the Mustang lead to 4.
This Summertown team is not going to go away. Their Lady Mustangs going to have to keep executing and can't relax for a second for the rest of this game.
Biggest thing is take care of the ball. Don't have any turnovers. Let them foul you, take your free throws. Summertown now extends the defense. Simone's has it on the right wing, going to be trapped. Gets over Santiago in the corner. Taylor needs to get it out there and does. Up top to Johns. Johns now has it top of the court, and she's going to be fouled. Foul's going to go against Smith.
2 minutes left in the ball game.
Her second, team 8. Ashley Johns back to the line for 1 and 1, where she just drained the last 2. 2:01 remaining in the 4th. Ashley's first free throw, good.
Money.
Hate to say it, KJ, right now 5 of 5 from the line for the Mustangs. See if Ashley can extend the lead to 6.
You shouldn't have said it.
Johns, second free throw, good.
Maybe it's okay tonight.
Well, when you don't brag, maybe it's not too much of a jinx situation there.
There you go. Hunter in the front court for the Lady Eagles. She dribbles right side. We got a whistle away from the ball, and we got a hold on Daisy Huntley.
Yeah, and I think Daisy, about all she had was a hand on the back. That's going to be team foul number 6. That's Daisy's first. Summertown to inbound on the baseline. Hunter going to look for Kilburn. Gets her on the baseline. Kilburn going to drive in, get to the right side of the lane, spins around, left-hand hook up and good. Nice move by her. Cuts the lead back to 4.
Kayla had to be careful there, too. She got 4 fouls.
On the other way around, when Kilburn's got 4, she can't really foul too much. Johns picks her dribble up, gets it over to Huntley on the left wing. Huntley up top. She's going to be trapped. Gets a timeout.
Good call.
1:29 remaining in the 4th. Mustangs lead 38-34. They're going to take a full timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Trust First Farmers with your banking needs. First Farmers for the life you lead. Member FDIC.
The City of Loretto Gas Department is a proud supporter of Mustangs TV. Go Mustangs and the Lady Mustangs.
Assessor of Property Barbara Kaiser, providing courteous and professional service to all Lawrence Countyans.
Neck or shoulder pain? Lawrence County Chiropractic, 766-1024 for full chiropractic care.
And we're back here from the barn at Loretto High School. Give you a quick reset once again. 1:29 left in the ball game. Lady Mustangs with a 38-34 lead over the Lady Eagles from Summertown. Lady Eagles come into this one undefeated in district play. Obviously, a win tonight would be huge.
Yep, it would be. And we talked about earlier the District 12A for the girls. Any team can finish first to fourth in this tournament. There's no clear-cut favorite like it is on the boys' side. Any team that finishes first to fourth has a shot of beating any one team at any given night. Inbound pass going to come to Johns. Let's see how quickly Summertown going to hold off the foul. Going to come out now, gets it to Simone. Simone's out by Long. Swings over to Santiago. Santiago guarded. She's going to be fouled. Foul's going to go against number 45, Lori Long. Her first, team 9th. Mustangs still in a 1-1.
1:17 left in the ball game, and the clock stops.
And KJ, something else that's also important, Mustangs have the possession arrow. So even if we get a jump ball, Mustangs will hold on to the possession.
Hunter and Kilburn come back into the ball game for the Lady Eagles. Coach Tibbs having a little team meeting over on the sideline. First free throw in the air, good by Kayla. Makes it 39-34. Lady Mustangs extend the lead to 5. Second free throw, good.
Mustangs look very comfortable at the line tonight. Inbound pass going to come to Hunter. She picks it up, gets across half court, throws it over to Long. Lori Long has it right wing, comes around the screen, gets it up to Hunter. Hunter now has it left wing, still on the dribble. Trying to get it inside, can't do it, gets it back to Kilburn. Kilburn to the foul line, going to be met right there by Sermones. Picks her dribble up, kicks it back to Long. Long up top, guarded by Huntley. Kicks it back to Hunter. Hunter still on the dribble, gets inside. She's going to be fouled. She's going to go to the line for 2. Foul's going to go against number 5, Riley Littrell, her 3rd, team 7th.
Riley playing her tight right there. Alyssa just made a great move to the basket.
Hunter 3 of 5 tonight from the line. First free throw. Up. Bounces around and good. We're under a minute. 55.5 remain here in the 4th. Lady Mustangs lead currently by 5.
If you're the Lady Mustangs, you're saying, let's get the ball in. Let's wait on to foul us. Let's make our free throws. If you're Summertown, you're saying, let's get a steal on the inbounds and cut further into this lead.
Yep, Hunter's second free throw in there, also good. Lead cut to 4. We're going to have a timeout. Timeout's going to be called by Summertown. 55.5 remaining. Lady Mustangs lead 40-36. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Visit Leoma Tire Center, Highway 43 for your automotive new and used tires. Owner Randall Tees offers quality tires and service at affordable prices. All major brands of tires are available at Leoma Tire Center. Call 852-4833 today or visit us at 2586 Highway 43 in Leoma, Tennessee for tires, brakes, oil changes, alignments, and more. For quality service, visit Randall Tees at Leoma Tire Center. Independently owned and operated, stocking new and used tires.
For home, auto, and life insurance, trust Farm Bureau Insurance of Tennessee, offering outstanding service to all Tennesseans.
The LHS Class of 92, proud supporters of today's Mustangs and the Lady Mustangs.
Crest Auto Parts, your authorized CarQuest dealer since 1950. Great people, great products, great prices. CarQuest.
J. Mack Chandler, honored to serve Lawrence County as County Executive, 766-4128.
Back in the barn for 4th quarter action. We're under a minute. Mustangs have it up by 4. 55 seconds. They're going to get a timeout. Mustangs can't get it in. Going to come over to Sermones. Has to call a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. KJ, you want to go and keep it here? We'll kind of run down the action.
Yeah, we'll keep it here.
We still got a 30 left, so it'll be a 30-second timeout.
Yeah, just to give you a quick reset, 40-36, 55.9 left in the game. Lady Mustangs have committed 17 fouls, and the Lady Eagles have 9. So the next foul for Summertown will put the Lady Mustangs in the 2-shot bonus. Obviously, that's huge because you get that extra chance to, put yourself one more point ahead. So
yep, Mustangs has the possession here just in case we have a tie-up. You got to think, if you're Coach McGill, you want to go for a steal first, foul second. So
absolutely.
And you don't even have to foul until the Mustangs get across half court. If you hold them to a 10-second violation, you do that. That's good enough. Sermone's looking to inbounds, and we're going to get a foul. Foul's going to go against Smith. It's going to be her 3rd, team foul number 10, as KJ said earlier. That's going to send Santiago back to the line for 2.
Kayla had the awfulest look on her face because she heard the whistle and she was kind of like, she standing like, did they calling that on me? But her teammates came over and patted her on the back, and so she knew, no, he ain't calling it on me.
Kayla drains the first, now 3 straight for her. Mustangs still perfect at the line. Subs come in, offense for defense for Summertown. Hannah and Kilburn check back in. Santiago has it. Second one in the air, also money. 10 of 10 from the line for the Lady Mustangs. Summertown coming back the other way. Hunter has it now, crossing over midcourt. Gets over to the right wing, hands off to Kilburn. Kilburn, that's going to be Long. Long comes across top of the key, drives inside, picks a dribble up, gives it to Smith. Smith wants a 3, left side up, good. Timeout going to be called by Summertown. Score now 42-39, 40.1 seconds remaining. Let's take a 30-second timeout.
For the best old-fashioned burgers in town, visit Brimstone's Burgers, Baskets, and Brews on Lexington Highway in Loretta.
Call Bill Bradley for your chainsaw sharpening needs at 931-242-4401.
For country goodness in every bite, shop USDA-inspected Pete's Country Meats in Loretto, Tennessee.
For your next automobile, shop Williams Auto Sales at 802 North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg.
T.R. Williams is the right choice for the right reasons for Lawrence County Executive. He is very proud of the young men and women of Loretta High School. Call Doss Brothers Construction Incorporated for all your construction needs today. 931-762-1531.
Welcome back to MustangsTV.com in the barn. Mustangs lead 42-39 with 40.1 remaining. Mustangs looking to inbound. Simone gets it into Littrell. Littrell up the left side. She's going to be fouled. Foul's going to go against Smith. That's going to be her fourth. Team foul number 10. Littrell to the line. Be her first trip tonight, shooting 2. Let's see if Riley can keep pace with Sabry, Kayla, and Johns at the foul line. First free throw up. Bounce around, no good.
She'll have one more chance to extend it to a 2-possession game.
Lead still 3. Free throw here still big. As KJ said, makes it 2 possessions. Mustangs, nobody on the line to rebound. Summertown with 3 on the line. Second free throw in the air, no good. Pulled down by Smith.
3
Smith
ties it.
Gets it over to Hunter. Hunter now left wing. Then it comes across, hand it to Long. Long now drives inside the lane, kicks it over to Smith. Smith for 3 again. Up, no good. Ball on the floor. Gains off to Hannah. Hannah shot up, rolls around and good. Ball comes into Simone's quickly. She's going to be fouled. Foul's going to go against number 00 Hunter. That's going to be her third, team 10th. Simone's to the line to shoot 2.
Chance to put the Lady Mustangs back up.
18 and a half seconds remain. 2 big free throws right here by Sabry. Sabry has it, toes the line. First shot in the air, a little short. Sabry kind of felt that, what you could tell right there. She knew it when she let go. Coach Tips now going to bring Littrell Santiago up for rebounding.
It's a good idea.
In case we get a miss. You don't want Summertown to come away with a clean rebound.
No.
Sabry now has it. Second free throw. Up. Money. Lead up by 2. Summertown coming back the other way. Hunter has it on a jog. Jog up across half court.
15 seconds.
Comes across, gets it to Long. Long 3 for the lead. Oh, good.
10.
Rebound. Long
9.
rebound. Going to be picked up by Sermons.
8.
Sermons is
7.
going to be fouled by Kilburn. That's going to be 5 on Kilburn.
6.9.
6.5 seconds remain. Sermons going to go to the line. Can pretty much ice it from here up to. Nice game by Kilburn. Hats off to her. She comes away with 11 points. But Sabry can put the ice in her veins if she can make these 2 right here.
She can bury the hatchet in the ice.
She can definitely do it right here. Coach McGill not happy right there. Needs a sub in. He's going to bring Wallace in.
One interesting thing to note, and I don't know if the Lady Eagles will bring this up, the clock just went from 6.9 seconds to 6.1. Ronnie Ritter over there on the clock. I don't think he intentionally meant to do that.
Sabry's first free throw in the air. Good. You can tell Sabry felt much better about that first one than she did the last one.
Yeah, that's the way she shot it.
Lead up to 3. This to make it 4. Second free throw in the air by Sermons. Also good. Summertown inbounds, struggling, finally gets it up to Hannah.
Coach Tiff saying no foul.
Hannah gets it back over to Smith. Smith dribbles down, 3-pointer. Misses. Mustangs come away with the end. That's going to hand Summertown Lady Eagles their first loss in the district. Your final score, 45-41. Hats off right there to Lady Mustangs and Coach Tips for the way they played.
Just an outstanding game plan, an outstanding game. Lady Mustangs did what we needed to do. Hey, I'm a thrilled to death Lady Mustangs fan and Mustangs fan right now.
You got to be pleased right there. You know, Lady Mustangs last few district games haven't necessarily played the best, and they come in here at the barn and gets a very nice crowd right here, a very tough Summertown Eagle team, and they get the victory. KJ, let's take a few minutes, get some stats rounded up, and back in a few minutes to close out the action, set up the boys' game.
Elite Sports in Loretto, Tennessee offers serious sports training for athletes of all ages. Our hands-on training approach can increase core strength and stability while maximizing power and agility. Call John Passarella, 256-710-7412 for speed and agility training, or David Weathers, 931-279-0574. Call today. Elite Sports, we're training the best athletes for tomorrow.
Got a story about Aaron Aten I need to tell you about it. He walked up to me and he said, Coach Toner, and I said, yeah, Aaron. He said, if we're going to win, you're going to have to be here more. Ty Gray made 24 tackles. Later on, he told me, well, Coach, I finally did what y'all told me, started reading that guard like I was supposed to, and I made all them tackles that night. He's one of the few kids I ever let play that had long hair, too. But he said he was Samson, so I wasn't going to argue with him.
At Southern Craft Manufacturing, our commitment to choice sets us apart. Using both old world craftsmanship and modern techniques, we proudly provide the finest quality and greatest value caskets in the industry. Founder Rodney Robinson is a third-generation casket manufacturer, providing the highest quality finished product. Call toll-free 800-413-1778, Southern Craft Manufacturing on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
You are number one Mustang fans. Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services, a winning combination. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126. Go Mustangs and Lady Mustangs from LHS Boosters Club, dedicated to Mustang athletics.
All right, back here on MustangsTV.com, we got the boys warming up. Josh, you got the girls' game stats for us.
We'll start with Summertown. Leading scorers tonight, Alyssa Hunter with 11, Kinsey Kilburn also with 11, Sarah Beth Smith with 9, followed up by Reagan Hanna with 5, Adriana Wallace with 3, and Madison Dinwiddle with 2 for a total of 41. For your Loretto Lady Mustangs, leading scorer tonight, Ashley Johns with 20, followed up by Kayla Santiago with 12, Savory Simones with 11, and Daisy Huntley adds 2 for a total of 45. Loretto Lady Mustangs come away with a big district win, 45-41 here at the barn. That gives Summertown their first district loss thus far in the season. Puts the Mustangs back to 5-4 in the district, 15-9 overall. Sets up another big district game Friday night at Wayne County. Kind of opens things up right there. Never know how the season's going to finish. You battling for seeds right there for the district tournament. And as we said earlier, KJ, any one of the teams, Wayne County, Perry County, Loretto, Collinwood, any of those teams right here, Summertown, they could come away with a tournament win. You just never know who's going to play, who, and you don't know how everybody's going to match up in the tournament. So take a little vote right there. Tough decision tonight for Papa John's player of the game.
Yeah, we're going to give it to Ashley Johns on that one. It was a very tough decision. I want to say, the Lady Mustangs, every single one of them played a great game. It was a tough decision tonight, but in the end, only one person can win each player of the game. So tonight we went with Ashley. Want to congratulate her. She will receive free pizza, breadsticks, goodies from Papa John's Pizza in Lawrenceburg. We want to thank them for doing that, and want to thank them for sponsoring MustangsTV.com and all that they do. Also want to add tonight, while I'm thinking about it, Bill Bradley, he informed me earlier today that he is doing, in addition to let's see if I can say this correctly, chainsaw sharpening. He is also doing sharpening on pretty much anything that can be sharpened. He has the tools to do that. So if you need anything sharpened, give Bill Bradley a call. He can do it at a great price. Couldn't meet a better guy to work with. His number is 242-4401. And I want to give a shout out to Bill and his wife Janet if they're listening. Got us tuned in this evening. We've got 9 minutes until boys starting lineups. We're going to get some of our fine sponsors in. Keep us tuned in. This one should be a great one coming up too.
We knew we were going to have a pretty good football team. And then, of course, we went to Lawrenceburg. Loretto had never beaten Lawrenceburg, and when Donnie ran that touchdown, all of a sudden she said things started flying up in the air and all this kind of stuff, and my wife just prayed that somebody wasn't holding the baby. They'd probably thrown the baby up in the air too. That was a great night for the city of Loretto, the town of Loretto. You know, it put us on the map basically, and the kids knew that too.
Teresa Duncan, Lawrence County Register of Deeds, is proud to support today's student athletes.
Trust Neal Funeral Home in your time of need. Locally owned, family operated. 762-9447.
Diverse Fabrication, from customer-driven ideas to finished product. Call 853-5300. Think diverse.
For auto repair, Randy's Body Shop, 853-4320. We specialize in hard-to-please people.
For your home, shop Green's Furniture Store Incorporated in Loretto. New furniture, appliances, and electronics are waiting. Shop brands such as Maytag, Lazy Boy, Amana, GE, Toshiba, Ashley, and more. Open 8:30 to 5 Monday through Saturday, closed on Thursday. Toll free 877-853-6140 or locally 853-6140. Green's Furniture Store, offering quality and service since 1944.
General Sessions Judge Patricia McGuire, honored to serve Lawrence County in General Sessions, Juvenile, and Probate Courts.
Trust your smile to Dr. Kurt Abercrombie at Green Hill Family Dentistry. Call 853-5908.
Auto Credit of Lawrence County is your premier pre-owned car dealer. North Locust Avenue, Lawrenceburg.
C. Brown Equipment in Loretto, your local Kubota dealer and service center, 853-6927.
Riley's Restaurant in Loretto, specializing in the finest southern food, 853-6909.
Lawrence County Trustee Kylie Weathers, committed to quality service for Lawrence Countyans.
For checking, electronic banking, loans, and more, First Metro Bank, Lexington, Alabama, member FDIC.
Shop and save at your local Superama, Loretto, Lawrenceburg, Summertown, for the freshest in produce and meats.
Loretto Lions Club is a member of Lions Club International, the world's largest service club organization, with 46,000 clubs around the globe. Serving the local community, Loretto Lions Club gives sight through vision screenings and countless community projects. In addition to fighting blindness, the Lions Club work today includes aiding this community's seniors, children, and disabled. Loretto Lions Club, proud to serve this community and proud to support Loretto's Mustangs and Lady Mustangs.
Fox Sporting Goods in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee is your home for all sports equipment, clothing, and supplies. Call toll-free 888-272-0313 or locally 766-0313. Located at 203 4th Street, Fox Sporting Goods will customize your team apparel, trophies, and more to your specifications. Fox Sporting Goods, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, your trusted professionals for all sports needs.
Your number one Mustang fans, Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services, a winning combination. We'll work with you to ensure your home, auto, business, and life, to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126. Go Mustangs and Lady Mustangs from LHS Boosters Club, dedicated to Mustang athletics.
A real outstanding football players was that year was Heath Springer. Heath did more looking in the mirror than he did most anything else. He really thought he saw something real pretty in there because everybody called him Hollywood. Most of the time that year when he was trying to block somebody, he'd just dive on his nose and get out of folks' way because he didn't want to mess that pretty face of his up. But the next year he came back and he got in that weight room, we got him developed somewhat and everything, and he became an outstanding football player. And I can say this without reserve, that Heath Springer is probably as good a competitor as I ever coached. When you put him on the field, you never had to worry about him taking a play off. He played every play at a high level.
Mustang Cafe, specializing in fish, steaks, pizza, and more. A reunion every day at the Mustang Cafe.
Make every play count. Go Mustangs and Lady Mustangs from the LHS class of 1983.
Mashburn's General Store, your authorized case knife dealer. Visit us today, Mashburn's General Store, 5 Points, Tennessee.
At Racehorse Deals, we stock quality used appliances at affordable prices. Racehorse Deals, North Military and Loretto.
Loretta Telecom is this area's trusted provider for all communication services. In addition to quality phone service, we offer high-speed DSL, MedAlert services, and more. Located on Main Street, Loretta Telecom began in 1946 with just over 100 phone lines. Today, some 5,000 customers enjoy Loretta Telecom phone and internet services. Call 853-4351 today. Loretta Telecom, connecting you to the world.
Are you reaching your athletic goals? Elite Sports offers sports-specific training for peak athletic performance. Call Josh Purcell for catching lessons, 931-242-6292. For hitting, Stephen Schultz, 629-4383. Or David Weathers for pitching, 279-0574. Elite Sports in Loretto, Tennessee, for athletes at any stage in a sports career. Southern Craft Manufacturing in Loretto, Tennessee blends old world craftsmanship and modern manufacturing for a multitude of steel and brushed finish caskets. Founder Rodney Robinson is dedicated to providing the finest quality at the best value. At Southern Craft Manufacturing, we are committed to choice, with a variety of colors and hardware designs for limitless combinations. Southern Craft Manufacturing, North Main Street, Loretto. Toll free 800-413-1778.
Debbie Tidwell invites you to Destiny Salon. Call 853-3328 for your beauty needs.
Go green with Loretta Landscape. Call Jim or Lee at 242-4165 for your landscaping needs.
Augustine Lumber, your building supply company for over 100 years. 853-4898.
County Clerk Chuck Kaiser is committed to the citizens of Lawrence County. Go Mustangs and Lady Mustangs.
Barry Doss, Tennessee State Representative for the 70th District, proudly supports the Mustangs and Lady Mustangs. Elect William Bottoms, General Sessions Judge. Courteous, efficient, fair. The wise choice. Paid for by William Bottoms.
Tailgate checklist. Cooler.
Check.
Chips.
Check.
Hot dogs.
Check.
Mustang gear.
Check.
Insurance.
Check.
This season, protect your team with insurance from Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services. Keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126.
I'm Butch Toner, former head football coach at Loretto High School, and you're watching Mustang TV.
Everything you need for your home can be found at Green's Home Center in Lawrenceburg. Shop for plumbing, electric, hardware, flooring, and more. Owner Sean Green invites you to stop by Green's Home Center. Call 766-2257. And for hair to rave about, visit Stacy Green at Hair Rave Salon, 766-1111 to schedule your appointment. For floral arrangements, florist for all occasions, 766-1911. Green's Home Center, Hair Rave Salon, and florist for all occasions, 241st Street in Lawrenceburg.
Welcome back to MustangsTV.com. We are about ready to get the boys contest underway. We got Kid Rock blasting on the sound system. Well, it's not anymore.
Thanks a lot, Kane.
And the Mustangs lined up. Now the Eagles lined up ready to get the starting five for both squads.
KJ kind of set the scene. We defeated them up at Summertown 59-56 earlier in the year. Summertown comes in with a 13-10 record, 3-4 in the district. And you can kind of point to this game as a turnaround point for the Mustang season. They went up there, played a tough team game right there, and came away with a nice victory right there. Starting lineups for Summertown: number 0, Tanner McGill; number 2, Nate Morrison; number 10, Camden Perry; number 12, Justin Atkinson; and number 32, Luke Scott. Your starting 5 now for the Loretto Mustangs. A little AC/DC to get things going.
I love it.
Going to be number 10, Ben Farrington, Miles Burks, Lane Mahan, Adam Fleming, and the lone senior on the team, Andrew Shelton. Good crowd tonight, KJ, for this district action.
Got a great crowd here at the barn. I'm proud of everybody tonight. The fans, the Black Hole, the teams. Just been so proud of everybody.
Mustangs come in with a 9-9 record, 5-3 in the district. As they still card out the starting lineups, Miles Burks come out now. The Greek Farrington. Lane going to make his way out. As we scan around the crowd, it's good to see the other, as we mentioned before, the other coaches from the other sports out supporting. See Coach Boyd, I see Coach Pettis over there, softball coach. Softball season, it'll be kicking up here pretty soon. Excited about the team that they've got. Heard good things about them.
Oh, yeah.
Adam Fleming now comes out, joins the rest of the team, and we're about to get ready. Summertown's going to come out in the all blue. White numerals trimmed in black. Mustangs in the home white. White numerals trimmed in black. It's going to be Adam Fleming jumping against Nate Morrison. About a, 8-10 inch height advantage. Let's see what happens. Fleming tips it up, kicks it back to Farrington. Mustangs will control off the start. Summertown going to come out man-to-man. Farrington swings it over to Mahan. Mahan looking inside to Fleming. Dribbles around, can't get into him yet. Now he's getting him squared up, gets it into Adam. Adam quickly double team, drops it off to Shelton. Nice layup. Nice pass by Adam to see Shelton cut through. Nice job by Andrew to find the open spot. Mustangs quickly up 2-0. Summertown coming back the other way. It's McGill. McGill guarded by Farrington. Still on the dribble now. Kicks it back to Perry. Perry now hands off to Morrison. Morrison drives in, gets it to Atkinson. He spins around, can't find him. Kicks it out to Scott. Scott, 18-footer up, no good. Pulled down by Mahan. Mustangs off to a good start. Mahan going to give it to Burks. Burks coming up the right side. Has Andrew sealed off right there, and we're going to get a quick foul. Foul's going to go into number 12, Justin Atkinson. His first, team first. Mustangs have it on the baseline, up 2-0. 7-11 remaining in the first.
As we turn on the surround sound.
Burks looks to inbounds, gets it back to Mahan. Mahan for 3 in the corner. No good. Pulled down by Burks. Nice job by Miles going up high. His attempt back up, rises around, no good. Shelton battles around, going to be pulled away by Perry. Perry going to come up the left side right there. Picks his dribble up, kicks it back to McGill. McGill up top, guarded by Farrington. McGill drives in, cut off by Fleming. Pass going to go all the way over to Morrison. Morrison wants 3, rattles around, no good. Farrington pulls down the rebound. Mustangs coming back the other way. Ben crosses over into the front court. Kicks it back over. Mahan, right wing, drops it off to Shelton, and we're going to get another foul. Foul's going to go against number 12, Atkinson, his second, team second. Mustangs has a size advantage, and they're taking advantage of it on both trips down. Sub's going to come in for Summertown. Atkinson's going to go to the bench. Looks like Beard's going to check in for Summertown. Burks looks to inbounds. Lobs into Fleming. Going to be stolen away right there, picked up by Morrison. Morrison gets it over to McGill. Pass is going to be deflected out of bounds by Farrington. Nice job by Ben to cut in front of Scott to knock it out. Scott now inbounds to McGill. McGill crosses half court. Cuts across, gets it over to Scott. Scott right wing, up top to Beard. Beard picks the dribble up, backdoor pass to Scott. Scott goes up, swatted, nice. Miles Burks skies up, knocks it out of the air.
Says no, sir.
Comes back the other way. Mahan still on the dribble, swings it over to Farrington. Farrington gets it into Andrew. Andrew drops it off to Fleming this time, and he's going to be fouled. Foul's going to go against number 32, Luke Scott. That's going to be his first, team third. Same play the Mustangs opened up with. This time they just reversed the roles. So far, so good. Mustangs up 2-0, 6:54 remaining. Adam Fleming going to go to the line for 2. Adam's going to drain the first, 3-0 lead.
Taking one up and good as well. Gives the Mustangs a 4-0 lead early.
McGill comes back for Summertown. Still on the dribble, met by Farrington. Top of the key, drives the right side. Ben cuts him off. Hands it over to Scott. Scott gets to the foul line, looks for Morrison. Finally finds him left side. Morrison in the lane, kicks up to McGill. McGill for three, right wing good. McGill went off up in Summertown.
He's their three-point shooter, Josh.
He went for 27 up there. Inbound pass is going to be deflected out of bounds. Let's see, you still haven't seen a signal yet.
They never did signal.
Never did signal. Going to give it to Blue. Going to give it to Summertown. McGill looks to inbounds on the baseline. Mustangs up 4-3. 5:40 remaining in the first quarter. McGill looking inside, gets it to Scott. Scott gets inside the lane, spins around, kicks back up top to Perry. Perry for three is good. Summertown gets the lead now, 6-4. Mahan looks to inbounds, can't find anybody yet. Gets it in here to Shelton. Shelton comes back to help out, gets it up to Burks. Burks up in the front court. Guarded by Morrison. He's going to bring it up top, set up the offense. Burks still on the dribble. Gets inside the lane right there. Drops it off to Fleming. Fleming up good. Anytime Adam gets a 3-foot shot right there, it's going to go in. Mustangs now ties it at 6. Coming back the other way, that's Morrison. Morrison tries to take Burks off the dribble. Gets inside to Beard. Beard loses his balance. Tries to hit Scott in the corner lane. Mahan's going to knock it out of bounds. 6-6 is your score. Summertown ball on the baseline. McGill has it. Going to kick it outside. Looking for Perry. Can't get him to him. All the way up to Morrison. Morrison has it almost at half court. Mustangs now drop back into the 2-3 zone. Morrison still on the dribble. Swings it to McGill. Back up to Morrison. Swings it over to Perry. Perry now back to Morrison. Back over to Perry. Perry out front. Tries to get it inside. Stolen away by Mahan. Mahan's going to be fouled. Foul's going to go against number 10, Camden Perry. His first. Team foul number 4. Mustangs has it side front court. 4:35 remaining in the first. Sub's going to come in. That's going to be number 34, Nick Reidner. Reidner will replace Scott. Burks looks to inbounds. Trying to get it into Farrington. Lobs it in. Ben takes it all the way back in the backcourt. Summertown drops back into their defensive set. Farrington guarded by McGill. Coach Roach calling out a set. Tries to get it inside to Fleming. McGill sags off, gets a steal. McGill coming back the other way. He's going to get inside the lane, loses the handle. It's going to go out of bounds. Mustangs will take over.
1st and 10. I'm just kidding. Wrong sport. Mustangs inbound. Farrington. Farrington has the ball. He's going to dribble it slowly up court. Now passes the half-court mark. Calls out the play. Passes left side to Mahan. Mahan looks back up top to Farrington. Back to Mahan. Mahan going to pull a three. In and out. No good. Rebound chased down by Burks. He tips it out to Farrington. Nice pass by Farrington to Andrew Shelton. And if the crowd don't give you an indication of how nice that was, I don't know what does. Right back on the other end, though,
Reidner.
the Eagles.
Reidner answers for 3.
Answers almost immediately. So it's 9-8 Summertown. Farrington in the front court. Over to Burks. Back to Farrington. Now to Mahan on the right side. Down low to Shelton. Shelton trying to get it over to Fleming. Fleming couldn't handle it, and it's stolen away by the Eagles. Here is
Morrison's going to be tied up right there on the right wing as Ben Farrington does a nice job cutting him off. Summertown still is going to have possession. Nunley's going to check in his first action for the Mustangs. He's going to replace Fleming. We're going to have Scott check back in. He's going to replace Perry. Summertown has it up 9-8. Inbound pass going to come to Beard. Beard now hands off to Scott. Carries the ball, gets in the air, throws it out to Morrison. Morrison, he drives in. Up top to McGill. McGill pump fakes, drives right side of the lane. His drive's up. It's going to be count, and he's going to be fouled. Still not certain who they've got the foul on yet.
40. Shelton.
It's going to be Andrews first, team first. Going to send McGill to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. Summertown up 11-8, 3:10 remaining in the first quarter. First trip to the line for McGill. Free throw in the air, short, rolls in anyways. Going to get another sub in. That's going to be number 30, Hunter Wallace. Wallace will replace Morrison as Summertown looks to pick up the pressure full court. Alec Rhodes in for the Mustangs, seeing his first action. An inbound pass tries to come to him. It's going to be deflected away. Mustangs still going to have it. Mahan looks to inbounds. My hand takes the ball from the official, looks to get it in. He's going to be held. Official on the backside right there is going to catch it. Foul's going to go against McGill as he tried to deny Rhodes. That's going to be his first, team fifth. My hand now has it again, looks to inbounds. Going to get Rhodes. Alec going to pull up it right there, gets across half court now. Going to set up the offense. Alec still on the right side, gets it inside. Going to be deflected away by McGill. Mustangs will have it on the baseline. 2:56 remaining. Summertown up 12-8. Farrington now will inbound for the Mustangs. Referee sets it down.
He wouldn't get over where he wanted him.
They're going to give him a 5-second count. Ben was out of bounds, but as KJ said, the official wanted him to come back down the baseline a little bit more. Ben didn't hear him. Official put it down, and it probably cost Ben at least a second right there to get the inbounds pass in. Mustangs now will extend the pressure. McGill throws it over top to Scott. Scott cut off by Nunley, stolen away right there by Farrington, picked up by Rhodes. Alex stops right there, half court, throws over to Ben. Wild pass, Ben tracks him down. Now pulls it across into the front court. Swings it to Nunley, top of the key. Logan lobs in for Shelton. Shelton up, good. Mustangs cut it to 2. Shelton, his 6th of the game. McGill now has it, picks his dribble up, throws it over to Scott. Scott met by my hand, now gets across the timeline. Pass over to McGill. McGill 3, left wing up, rolls around the rim, good. Shooter's roll. McGill's second 3 of the game. Lead grows back to 5. 2:10 remaining in the first. Farrington has it for the Mustangs. Ben still on the dribble. Guarded by Reidner. Pass comes over to my hand. Lane drives in, cut off, kicks it back to Farrington. Farrington thought about a 3. Now drops it in to Nunley. Nunley's going to be fouled. Foul's going to go against number 30, Hunter Wallace. His first, team 6 is the Eagles. Stockpiling fouls already in the first. My hand. He's going to stay in. It's going to be Burks. Gillespie sees his first action. Fleming comes in. Shelton, Rhodes, Farrington check out. Nunley looks to inbounds. Lob pass into Burks. Burks going to dribble back out. Looks inside. Now going to kick it over to Lane. My hand on the wing. Lane drives inside the lane. Runner, layup, nice move. Fleming gets a rebound. Foul, no call. Ball's going to be tied up. Summertown's going to swing it around. Mustangs are going to have possession. Summertown coach not very happy. Morrison going to check back in. He's going to replace 34, Reidner. Pretty well called game so far, KJ.
Yeah, can't really complain.
Lob pass into Fleming. His shot up, no good. Pulled down by Burks. Burks follow-up's up good.
Of course, after last night, it really makes me appreciate all the officiating we have up here in Tennessee.
Burks cuts the lead to 3. Summertown back to the way. Morrison cross-court pass over to Scott. Scott over to McGill. McGill gets inside, loses his dribble. They're going to get him for a travel. Nice defense right there. Stay away from the contact. Knock the ball away and force over the turnover. Perry going to check back in for McGill. Mustangs has it. Brandon Gillespie looks to throw the ball in. 1:22 remaining. Pass comes into Burks. Miles quickly up the right side of the floor. Drives in. His shot up good. Nice move. 4 straight now for Burks. Cuts the lead now to 1 as we approach 1 minute. Mustangs still extended pressure. Morrison has it backcourt. Now gets it across to Scott. Scott drives in, lowers his shoulder. He's going to force contact. Are they going to give him continuation? Basket's going to count. Basket's going to count. Foul's going to go against Fleming. His first, team second. Scott's going to go to the line for 1. Lead now 3. Free throw in the air, grows to 4. 18-14 your score. Sub comes back in for Summertown. That's going to be Price. Price replaces Wallace. Gillespie to inbound. Eagles full court pressure. Pass comes into my hand. Eagles now back up. My hand on the jog. Coming under a minute. My hand top of the key. Gets it over to Burks. Burks left side. Dribbles up to the top of the key. He wants to drive in. Spins around. It's going to be fouled. Foul's going to go against Morrison. First foul against him. Team foul number 7. That's going to send Burks to 1-1. I honestly thought Miles was going up for a shot right there. But
I did too.
It's going to be a 1-1, says the official. Free throw, still a free throw. They're going to get subs in. We got Farrington and Rhodes checking in. My hand, Fleming going to take a breather. 49 seconds remain here in the first quarter. See if Burks can cut this lead to 2. Miles has it. First free throw in the air, long, no good. Ball's going to be chased down by Morrison. Morrison trapped right there. They're going to get an offensive foul as he pushed off from Nunley. Morrison picks it up.
Summertown crowd don't like it, but it was a good call.
His second team foul, number 8. Mustangs have it on the baseline. 44.5 seconds remain. He cleared out some space right there. Nunley in the right spot at the right time. We're going to get another foul. This time going to go against Scott. Summertown piling up the fouls. That's his second, team 9.
And it's not like they're not committing them.
Because, I mean, they've got 9 team fouls here in the first quarter. Summertown's coach has not complained. The fans have not complained. I mean, they've all been clean fouls.
Yeah.
And we got team.
Technical. Yeah. Summertown's coach just got teed up on the sideline.
Maybe I was wrong, KJ. Maybe he has complained.
Yeah.
He's asking what he said.
He just kind of, he wasn't really in the face of the official. He just kind of looked like to me, turned around and was saying something to somebody in the crowd. And before you know it, Mr. Referee slapped him with a tee.
Burke's going to make both technical foul shots. Now they'll come in. He's going to take his foul shot. It's going to be 2 shots now for the foul. First free throw good. 3 in a row now. Lead 18-17. See if Miles can tie it up right here.
Yeah, and hey, that official's looking at somebody in the crowd. That may have been actually on the crowd as opposed to so much the coach.
Either way, coach is going to take the blunt end of it, and he's on the bench for the rest of the game. Either he said something to one of the players, or as you said, he said something in passing, or a fan may have said something and the official went ahead and just gave it to him.
Yeah.
Farrington takes it now, backcourt, coming up on 35 seconds. Tie score 18-18. Fast-paced game so far in the first. Ben drives in, gets inside the lane, shot up. They're going to call Ben with an offensive foul, and that's the right call. Ben got up in the air.
Yeah.
The defender was set. Basket. They're going to wave off the basket. Ben's going to pick up the charge. Summertown going to come back. Ben's first, team third. Summertown back the other way. Pass swings all the way over here to McGill. McGill now drops it over to Perry. Perry gets it inside. Shot's going to go up. Basket's going to be made by Beard. Mustangs now come back as we approach 10 seconds. Trail by 2. Burks has it left wing. Back off to Farrington. Down to 10. Ben still on the dribble. Going to come up top of the key. Ben going to drive in the lane. Pulls up from 8. Shot good. Nice. That's going to be the end of 1. Your score, Lodi Mustangs 20, Summertown Eagles 20. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Visit Leoma Tire Center, Highway 43 for your automotive new and used tires. Owner Randall Tees offers quality tires and service at affordable prices. All major brands of tires are available at Leoma Tire Center. Call 852-4833 today or visit us at 2586 Highway 43 in Leoma, Tennessee for tires, brakes, oil changes, alignments, and more. For quality service, visit Randall Tees at Leoma Tire Center. Independently owned and operated, stocking new and used tires.
For home, auto, and life insurance, trust Farm Bureau Insurance of Tennessee, offering outstanding service to all Tennesseans.
The LHS Class of 92, proud supporters of today's Mustangs and the Lady Mustangs.
Crest Auto Parts, your authorized CarQuest dealer since 1950. Great people, great products, great prices. CarQuest.
J. Mack Chandler, honored to serve Lawrence County as County Executive, 766-4128.
All right, back here from Loretta High School. Got crowd surfing going on over in the Black Oak student section. I love to hear them up and cheering on the Mustangs and Lady Mustangs tonight. Burks with the ball now, back to Farrington up top. Now over to my hand right side. Back to Burks, now to Farrington. Farrington up top, over to Burks. Now back to Farrington. Farrington, Burks playing a little pitch and catch. Now Nunley has it. Nunley over to Burks. Burks down low to Shelton. Shelton kick out to Farrington, now to Burks. Burks for 3, little short, no good. Rebound, Summertown.
Beard's going to pull it down and get over to McGill. McGill quickly up, gets it over to Perry. Perry now back up to McGill. Score tied 20-20. Fast pace up and down game so far. Both teams playing well. McGill tries to take my hand one-on-one. Kicks it back now to Clark. Clark drives in, hands off to Perry. Perry backdoor cut. Shot's going to go up, no good. And they're going to call an offensive foul against Perry, Camden Perry. Same foul that they got Ben on.
Yeah.
Logan Nunley stepped in, took the charge. That's a right call. Second foul on Perry. Eagles in the double bonus. Offensive foul, though. Mustangs will just have the possession. We're going to have a timeout. 7:06 remaining here in the first quarter. Score still tied at 20. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
For fresh hand-tossed dough, 100% real meats, and fresh veggies, it's Papa John's Pizza, rated #1 in America for customer satisfaction. Order by phone 766-7272 or online at papajohns.com. Papa John's has been committed to only the finest ingredients for over 25 years. Always fresh, never frozen. Located on North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
All right, back here from the barn, 20-20. Great game.
We got the
so far.
We got an official calling over one of the officers.
Oh, I see that now.
And let's see who we're going to get right here.
They're going to throw somebody out of the ball game.
Officials are going to come down. We've got
Dr. Littleton in there and student resource officer for Loretta High School. And
let's see who he asked to leave right here. They're pointing up. Summertown's fans not very happy about it.
They're going to throw a Summertown fan out of the ball game. Summertown fan looks like he's kind of calling him out. We got two officers and the principal for Loretta High School.
We get some help from some Summertown folks. They're going to walk them out. Summertown, they're not happy with the way the fouls have gone. There may be one foul that might be out of whack, but other than that, it's been pretty clean. Of course, it's easy to say being, a Mustang fan. Mustangs have it. Burks top of the key. Up now over to Farrington. Farrington on the right side, back up to Burks. Burks still on the dribble, drives in, gets in the air. They're going to get a foul. Foul's going to go against number 10, Camden Perry. His third. Mustangs in the double bonus. Burks will go to the line for 2. All that did right there was fire up Summertown's crowd.
Oh, yeah.
Burks, first free throw in the air, rolls around the rim, and good. Miles, already been to the line 6 times tonight. 5 of 6 from the line. He has 9 already. Miles now has it, gets set for the second. Second free throw in the air, also good. Mustangs lead 22-20. 6:45 remaining in the first half. McGill has it back court, gets it up to Beard. Beard has it, swings it over to Scott. Scott's going to drive in, and we're going to get a block. Block's going to go against Nunley. He tried to slide in, take the foul from Scott. Couldn't get there in time. That's going to be Logan's first, team fourth. Summertown crowd cheers in excitement. McGill looks to inbounds, gets it to Beard. Beard up top of Scott. Scott for a long 3, good. 3-point basket by Luke Scott. Gives Summertown the lead now, 23-21. Mustangs coming back the other way. Farrington has it up top. Throws it to Burks. Burks inside to Nunley. Lob into Shelton. Andrew has it on the block. Kicks it out to Farrington, top of the key. Ben swings over to Mahan. Lane drives the baseline, cut off. Gets to try to get outside. And they're going to get an offensive foul on Lane Mahan. Kind of iffy call. Could go either way. Good acting job right there by Scott.
Give him a Grammy.
That'd be an Oscar.
An Oscar or Emmy or whatever.
Whatever you want to call it.
Just give it to him.
Mustangs. That's going to be Lane's first, team foul number 5. Summertown comes back. Atkinson has it in the backcourt, gets over to McGill. McGill cross-court pass over to Scott. Scott up to Atkinson. Atkinson. Mustangs extended to pressure now, still on the dribble now, over to McGill. McGill swings over to Scott. Scott, top of the key, almost at half court now. Mustangs still extended. McGill has it, comes up on a Trout. McGill up top, pass going to be deflected, stolen away by Mahan. Mahan coming back, ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. Mustangs going to have it on the baseline. 5:38 remaining first half. Summertown leads 23-22. Competitive game so far, you got to be happy.
Oh, yeah.
Nunley now looks to inbounds. Pass going to come into Burks. Burks touch shot off the backboard's good. Mustangs regain the lead, 24-23. Pass comes into Scott. Scott over to McGill, back up to Scott. Mustangs in a 1-2-2 zip press. McGill gets across the timeline. Guarded right there by my hand, trapped by Birch now. Pass comes over to Beard. Beard swings it down low. We're going to get a foul on the floor. Foul's going to go against Shelton, his second, team sixth, as Summertown got it into Price. Before Price could get up and get a shot, Andrew kind of grabbed him. Sub's going to come in. Brandon Gillespie and Adam Fleming check in. Ben Farrington, Andrew Shelton going to take a breather. 5:18 remaining in the second. We're going to get a timeout. Timeout's going to be by Summertown with 5:18. They're going to take a full timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
T.R. Williams is the right choice for the right reasons for Lawrence County Executive. He is very proud of the young men and women of Loretta High School. Call Doss Brothers Construction Incorporated for all your construction needs today. 931-762-1531.
Elite Sports in Loretto, Tennessee offers serious sports training for athletes of all ages. Our hands-on training approach can increase core strength and stability while maximizing power and agility. Call John Passarella, 256-710-7412 for speed and agility training, or David Weathers, 931-279-0574. Call today. Elite Sports, we're training the best athletes for tomorrow.
All right, back here at the barn, 5:18 left in the half. Mustangs lead this one 24-23. Summertown inbounds on their own baseline.
That's McGill. McGill has it, gets it in to Beard. Beard now back to McGill. McGill three from the corner up, good. Third three of the game by McGill. Gives Summertown the lead back, 26-24. Mustangs back the other way. Birch now has it, drops it into Nunley at the timeline, the foul line rather. Gillespie has it, gets it inside, ball deflected away, bodies on the floor. Nunley's going to call a timeout. It's going to be a 30. 4:58 remaining before halftime. Summertown leads 26-24, back in 30 seconds.
Got a story about Aaron Aten I need to tell you about it. He walked up to me and he said, Coach Toner, and I said, yeah, Aaron. He said, if we're going to win, you're going to have to be here more. Ty Gray made 24 tackles. Later on, he told me, well, Coach, I finally did what y'all told me and started reading that guard like I was supposed to, and I made all them tackles that night. He's one of the few kids I ever let play that had long hair, too. But he said he was Samson, so I wasn't going to argue with him.
All right, and we're back here. MustangsTV.com. 4:58 left, 26-24. Summertown leads. Mustangs with the basketball. Here's Gillespie in the front court. Passes left side to Myhan. Now back to Gillespie and to Burks on the right side. Back up to Gillespie. Gillespie to Burks. Burks takes a dribble, trying to get it to Fleming, and Fleming's being massacred down there in the paint, and we're going to have a foul.
Foul should go against Atkinson. If that's the case, that's his third. Mustangs already in the double bonus. Fleming will go to the line for two. Adam so far 2 of 2 tonight from the line. His first one's already in the air. Rolls around the rim and drops in. 3 of 3. Mustangs now trail by 1. Tied up right here, Adam, and he does. 26-26 your score. Mustangs now fall back into a little 2-2-3 zone. Low pressure right here. McGill has it across the timeline. Gillespie picks him up. McGill still on the dribble, gets to the foul line. Drops off to Scott. Scott from 15. Shot up long, no good. Pulled down by Burks. Miles going to come back the other way. Still on the dribble. Swings it over to Gillespie. Right side. Gets it into Nunley. Nunley up top to Burks. Swings it over to Myhan. Myhan for 3. Long, no good. Pulled down right there. Gillespie had it. Nunley right there with him. Nunley going to pick up a cheap foul. Nunley a little frustrated right there. He's going to pick up his second. Team foul number 7 as Summertown now will go to the line for 1-1, and that's going to be McGill. Morrison going to check back in for Atkinson. Atkinson has 3 fouls. McGill thus far in the game has 12. Front end of a 1-and-1 in the air. Soft bounce going to roll in. Eagles now grab the lead, 27-26. 4:12 remaining before halftime. McGill already with it. Second free throw in the air, also good. Mustangs. Now inbound pass going to come to Gillespie. Brandon now crosses into front court. Swings it over to Mahan. Lane now lobs into Nunley. Nunley knocked away. Tip pass over to Fleming. Up and good.
Ties it back up.
Nice job right there by Logan. Falling out of bounds. Drops it off to Fleming. Fleming ties it as we're under 4. Miguel has it top of the key. Gets inside to the foul line. Drives down the right lane. Picks his dribble up. Kicks it back off. Inside the lane right there. Going to come up to Scott. Scott for 3. No good. It's going to go out of bounds right there. Officials waving off. Gillespie was blocking out Scott. Scott kind of pulled on him a little bit to draw the foul. Official shakes it off. We're going back the other way. Mustangs ball. Eagles fans not very happy. Gillespie with it. Swings it over the lane right side. Mahan drives baseline. Shot's going to be up. No good. They're going to get Lane with a charge, and that's a good call. Defender was established. The lane went up. Couldn't get it off. Leaned forward right there. Caused a charge.
I've never seen fans go from being so irritated at an official to so happy with an official.
Yeah, that's kind of how it goes in games like this. McGill has it for Summertown as we approach 3:20 remaining in the first half. McGill swings it over to Scott. Scott has it up top to Beard. Beard back up to Scott. Backdoor pass, can't get him. Swings it over to McGill now. McGill looking inside, asking for Price to come up for a screen. Still on the dribbles, McGill swings it over to Scott. Scott now spins around in the lane. His little 10-foot shot up, no good. Rebound fought forward, pulled down by Morrison. Morrison stopped right there. He's going to travel. Good job by Nunley cutting off the baseline, forcing Morrison into a turnover. Mustangs going to come back with it. Tie score at 28. Under 3 minutes to go. Gillespie now crossing over into the front court. Brandon has it right side over to Farrington. Farrington looking inside for Nunley. Back up top to Mahan. Mahan long range 3. Bottom! Lane Mahan for 3. Made that one from about 22, 23 feet. McGill back the other way. Top of the key, gets inside the lane, spins around, pump fake, shot, throws it over to Price. Price now drives in the lane. He spins around, shot up off the backboard, good.
That was pretty.
Nice play by Price. Cuts the lead to 1. Mustangs up 31-30. Farrington now back the other way. Going to be bet by McGill. Farrington still on the dribble. Finds Mahan right side. Lane thought about another 3. Now takes one right side. Long, no good. Pulled down. Going to be Scott. Scott coming back the other way. He's going to push it. Scott going to drive inside the lane. Mahan. They're going to count the basket. Foul's going to go against Nunley. I kind of thought Logan drawed in right there, but couldn't quite get squared up. Basket's going to count. 3rd foul on Logan. Team foul number 9. Scott's going to go to the line for 1.
Subs coming into the game for the Mustangs will be Burks, Rhodes, and also Shelton had a mind blank. They'll give Fleming, Nunley, and Farrington a rest.
Scott's free throw up and good. Summertown now regains the lead, 33-31. 2:03 remaining before the half. Mustangs has it, gets into Burks. Burks gets past his defender now, going to come up right side, drives in, shot's going to go up. Scoop shot up and good. Pretty. Miles has gotten pretty good at getting inside the lane and closing in pretty good. Scott has it right side. McGill, quick 3 up, long, no good. Pulled down by Morrison. Morrison back up top to Reidner. Reidner now gets it to Morrison. Morrison back over to Reidner. He wants 3 from the wing. Shot up and good. 3-point basket by Reidner. Mustangs come back the other way. That's Gillespie. Left wing, drives in. Now going to pull his dribble back out. Mustangs going to set up the offense. Gets it inside to Shelton. Shelton back up to Gillespie. Gillespie for 3. Left wing, long, no good. Pulled down by Morrison. Summertown back the other way. Up 3. 1:15 remaining in the first half. Morrison has it right wing over to McGill. Back up to Morrison. Morrison swings it to Scott. Scott 3. Left wing. Short. No good. Pulled down by Beard. Beard up to McGill. McGill thought about a 3. Now gets it to Morrison. Morrison's 3 from the key. No good. Ball's going to be deflected out of bounds to Loretta. Under a minute to play. Summertown leads 36-33. Mahan looks to inbounds.
Calling for some help.
Lane now gets it to Burks. Burks going to drop it off to Gillespie. Coach Roach asking him to kind of slow it down. See if Mustangs take the last shot here. 50 seconds remain. Gillespie left wing, still on the dribble, looking inside for Shelton. Can't get it to him. Birch now has it. Morrison tries to steal. Miles kicks it over to Myhan, right side. Myhan drives in, shots up, good. He's going to be fouled. Lane's in goalie line to try and tie it up.
It's a great move by Myhan, sticking it in.
Basket counts. Foul's going to go against McGill. His second. Team 10 plus. Myhan to the line for one. Tied up right here, Lane.
Been an entertaining game so far.
Free throw in the air is good, and we tied. Sub's going to come into the game. Fleming, Farrington check in. Myhan, Shelton check out. 39.7 remain. 36 is your score. See if Summertown holds it for one right here. I kind of suspect they will. Mustangs drop back into the 2-3 zone. McGill walking it up. Still on the 10-second count. Still has not crossed over. Now does. Mustangs not going to extend anything right now. McGill just on the dribble. Farrington, Gillespie up top. Fleming in the middle. Birch and Rhodes on both wings. Summertown now getting their set ready as we got 15 seconds. McGill still on the dribble. Now 10. Still dribbling. No movement yet. Now creeps toward the three-point line. Offense comes in motion. Swings it over to Morrison. Inside to McGill. Back up to Morrison up top, and he travels.
Still 1.5 seconds left in the half. Perhaps time for a quick shot.
Morrison couldn't decide what he wanted to do. Slides the feet. It's going to be a turnover.
Maybe a dribble and a shot.
Yep. Sub's going to come in for Summertown. Mustangs are going to have it. 1.5 seconds remaining.
Maybe two dribbles.
Comes into Burks. Ball's going to be tipped away. Gillespie doesn't get the shot off. Hits the rafter here in the barn anyways. And that's going to be in the first half. Loretta Mustangs 36. Summertown Eagles 36. Back in a few minutes with your first half stats.
At Southern Craft Manufacturing, our commitment to choice sets us apart. Using both old world craftsmanship and modern techniques, we proudly provide the finest quality and greatest value caskets in the industry. Founder Rodney Robinson is a third-generation casket manufacturer, providing the highest quality finished product. Call toll-free 800-413-1778, Southern Craft Manufacturing on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
You are number one Mustang fans. Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services, a winning combination. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126. Go Mustangs and Lady Mustangs from LHS Boosters Club, dedicated to Mustang athletics.
We knew we were going to have a pretty good football team here. And then, of course, we went to Lawrenceburg. Loretta had never beaten Lawrenceburg, and when Donnie ran that touchdown, all of a sudden she said things started flying up in the air and all this kind of stuff, and my wife just prayed that somebody wasn't holding the baby. They'd probably thrown the baby up in the air too. That was a great night for the city of Loretta and the town of Loretta. You know, it put us on the map basically, and the kids knew that too.
Teresa Duncan, Lawrence County Register of Deeds, is proud to support today's student athletes.
Trust Neal Funeral Home in your time of need. Locally owned, family operated. 762-9447.
Diverse Fabrication, from customer-driven ideas to finished product. Call 853-5300. Think diverse.
For auto repair, Randy's Body Shop, 853-4320. We specialize in hard-to-please people.
All right, we are back here on MustangsTV.com. Got Coach Simbeck speaking on the floor. Let's see what he has to say.
They're going to recognize the volleyball team tonight for their deep run into the state tournament.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's great. I didn't know they were doing that. I think that's awesome.
Not quite sure if they're going to call the ladies out on the floor or if it's just an announcement.
Yeah, I think they're going to. Very well-deserved honor for the Lady Mustangs volleyball team. Going to call them all to the floor.
Were district champions, region champions, sectional champions, and finished third place in the state tournament.
All right.
For those who can't tell, Harley Simbeck, he talking about the volleyball team this year, district champion, region champion, section champions, and finished third in the state single A. For those who do follow Loretta Mustangs, Lady Mustangs, volleyball team the last few years have made some really deep runs in the state tournament, finished runner-up, second, third, and those Lady Mustang volleyball teams right now getting the recognition they all deserve.
Going to call them out.
Hats off.
Take the mic away from you.
All-American.
All right. Recognition being given. And we're jamming out to
ZZ Top here.
ZZ Top up in the building. Josh, you got some halftime stats for us.
Yeah, we'll start off with Summertown. Leading score in the first half, Tanner McGill with 14, followed up by Luke Scott with 9. Dick Rydener closed in with 6, followed up with Camden Perry with 3. Timmy Beard and Adrian Pierce round out the scoring with 2 apiece for a total of 36. For your Loretta Mustangs, leading score in the first half, Miles Burks with 14, followed up with Adam Fleming with 8. Andrew Shelton and Lane Myhan 6 apiece, and Ben Farrington with 2. Also, your total at the half of 36. 36-36 your score. Up and down, competitive game so far. Hats off to the way everybody has played so far.
This has been a great game. I mean, that's really, you don't want to go anywhere the second half, I've got a feeling, Josh.
Nah, I think it's about to, if it ain't already hot in here, it's about to heat up anymore.
That's right.
Pretty much second half keys. I think Mustangs take care of the basketball, take good shots, and I think at some point you got to get somebody on McGill. McGill's been hot from outside. He torched us for 27 up at Summertown. He's already got 3 threes so far in the first half, and I'm sure Coach Rhodes right now drawing up some adjustments to come back in the second half.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it.
We got about 3 minutes to go here before halftime ends. Let's get some words in for our sponsors. Thank you to everybody tuning in to Mustangs TV. We'll be back in a few minutes for the second half.
Teresa Duncan, Lawrence County Register of Deeds, is proud to support today's student athletes.
Trust Neal Funeral Home in your time of need. Locally owned, family operated. 762-9447.
Diverse Fabrication, from customer-driven ideas to finished product. Call 853-5300. Think diverse.
For auto repair, Randy's Body Shop, 853-4320. We specialize in hard-to-please people.
For your home, shop Green's Furniture Store Incorporated in Loretto. New furniture, appliances, and electronics are waiting. Shop brands such as Maytag, Lazy Boy, Amana, GE, Toshiba, Ashley, and more. Open 8:30 to 5 Monday through Saturday, closed on Thursday. Toll free 877-853-6140 or locally 853-6140. Green's Furniture Store, offering quality and service since 1944.
Looking for a church to call your own? Look no further than Busby Church of God in Loretto. You'll find a caring congregation and ministries such as Climbing for Christ, Impact Student Ministries, and more. Join us for 10 a.m. Sunday School, worship at 10:45 and 6 p.m. Family Bible Study begins at 7 p.m. each Wednesday. We offer ministries for the whole congregation. Call Busby Church of God, 853-6518, or visit today.
General Sessions Judge Patricia McGuire, honored to serve Lawrence County in General Sessions, Juvenile, and Probate Courts.
Trust your smile to Dr. Kurt Abercrombie at Green Hill Family Dentistry. Call 853-5908.
Auto Credit of Lawrence County is your premier pre-owned car dealer. North Locust Avenue, Lawrenceburg.
C. Brown Equipment in Loretto, your local Kubota dealer and service center, 853-6927.
Back here at the barn, getting ready for second half action. Mustangs going to be on defense to start off as they play out. The Tiger come back, and it's been a slugfest so far in the first half, KJ.
Oh, yeah.
Summertown now has it. McGill left wing, kicks it up top to Perry. Perry now on the dribble. Swings it over to the right side. That's going to be Morrison. Morrison now brings it up top. Summertown going to be a little patient here on the offensive end. Scott has it left wing, still on the dribble. Comes across, drops it over to Perry. Perry in the corner for three. He almost banked it in. No good. Pulled down by my hand. Hands off to Burks. Miles coming back the other way. Looking for Fleming inside. Kicks it over to Ben. Farrington left side. Drives in the lane. Shot's going to be up short. Pulled down by McGill. McGill's going to come back the other way. Throws it over to Scott. Scott on the right wing. Swing pass over to Perry now to Morrison. Closed out right there by Shelton. Pass going to come over to Scott. Scott three, right side, good. Mustangs now trail by three as Scott buries a three. And the Eagles strike first. Burks come back the other way. Cross over into the front court. Comes around to Shelton screen. Legal screen, not called. Got away with one. Farrington kicks it over to Burks. Drops it into Adam. Adam gets in the lane. Left side, comes across. No shot. They're going to get him for travel. Adam kind of picked up both feet right there. Good call by the official. Summertown has it coming back the other way, up 39-36. Pass going to come in to Scott. Scott walks it up across the timeline. Burks will guard him. Scott still on the dribble. Mustangs kind of in a 2-3 zone. Scott swings it over to Morrison. Morrison back up top to Scott. Now back to Morrison. Back up to Scott. Scott fakes a pass now, gets inside the foul line, kicks it over to Perry. Perry for three, left wing, long, no good, pulled down by Burks. Miles going to come back the other way. Middle of the court right now, drives in, right side of the lane, shot up off the backboard, good. That's become his go-to shot right now, a little 6-foot runner off the backboard. Scott comes back the other way, kicks to Morrison. Now to Perry. Perry tries another three up, rolls around the rim, down and in, no good. Pulled up by Atkinson. Atkins wild shot, no good. Foul's going to go against number 2, Morrison. That's going to be Morrison's third, team first. Eagles have 3 players with 3. Atkinson with 3, Morrison with 3, Perry with 3. Mustangs now have it as Reidner checks in for Perry. Mahan looks to inbounds. Gets it into Farrington. Summertown now backs off the pressure. Ben going to walk it up. Ben crosses over the timeline. Mustangs now running the set. Has Shelton lined up on the block. Andrew steps in, shot up and good. That was nice. Great position right there by Andrew. Nice drop step, get up the easy layup. McGill has it backside. Gets it up to Atkinson. Atkinson, pass almost stolen by Mahan. Scott's going to drive in.
He walked. This ain't the NBA.
Back up over to Reidner. Reidner drives in. Going to hit Atkinson on the wing. Atkinson slashed to the basket. Nobody at home.
I'm still laughing about that walk.
He only took 2 steps. I'll give him that. coming back the other way is going to be Farrington. Farrington has the Mustangs up 1. Still on the dribble. Kicks it out to Shelton. Shelton looks for the lob. Can't find nobody home. My hand now has it right side. Lane drives the baseline. Still on the dribble. 6 foot up. Good.
Gives the Mustangs a 3-point lead, 42-39. 4:50 left in the third period. Here's the Eagles back the other way. Going to be stolen by Farrington. Farrington wants to run. He's got numbers, and the layup is good. Mustangs suddenly take a commanding 5-point lead. We're going to have a timeout called by the Eagles. He's not happy. We're happy. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Loretto Lions Club is a member of Lions Club International, the world's largest service club organization, with 46,000 clubs around the globe. Serving the local community, Loretto Lions Club gives sight through vision screenings and countless community projects. In addition to fighting blindness, the Lions Club work today includes aiding this community's seniors, children, and disabled. Loretto Lions Club, proud to serve this community and proud to support Loretto's Mustangs and Lady Mustangs.
All right, if you're just now joining us for this fourth quarter, Mustangs come out and scored 8 straight points in the quarter after Summertown scored the first 3. So Mustangs on a nice little run right here. Let's see if we can keep it going.
Mustangs now in the 2-3 zone. Eagles have it. Scott right wing. Scott cross-court pass over to Ryder. Swings over to McGill. Fleming closed out quick. McGill couldn't get the 3. Kicks over to Morrison. Morrison now to Ryder. Back to Morrison. Now McGill has it right wing. Way up top. Mustangs still in the 2-3. Going to extend it now. Pass goes to Atkinson. Atkinson closed out. McGill has it. Swings over to Scott. Scott wants the baseline. Drives all the way under. Gets it over to Ryder. Ryder's 3 short. Fought forward, pulled out with by Atkinson. Atkinson over to Morrison. Now swings all the way over to Scott. Scott now on the dribble, right wing. Going to kick it over to McGill. McGill for 3. No good. Pulled down by Mahan. Body's on the floor. Body's on the floor. Burks come back the other way. Farrington pulls up for 3. Top of the key. Long. No good. Ryder comes down with a rebound. Ryder comes back the other way. Kicks it over now to Scott. Scott cross-court pass to Morrison. Morrison drops into Atkinson. Atkinson up against Fleming. Shot up, no good. Pulled down by Mahan. We're going to get a foul. Foul's going to be against number 12, Atkinson. That should be his 4th. Team foul number 2 here in the second half. Subs in the game. Going to be number 22. That's going to be Timmy Beard and Logan Nunley. Nunley's going to replace Fleming. Mustangs going to have it. Mahan. Throw it in, gets it to Farrington. Mustangs up 44-39. 3:20 remaining here in the third. Burks now has it, kicks it over to Farrington. Farrington all the way over to Mahan. Mahan 3, right side, bottom, boom! Another 3 in the game by Lane Mahan. His second stretches a lead out to 8. Mustangs back still in the zone. McGill has it up top. Now over to Ryder. Ryder looking inside. Goes over to McGill up top instead. McGill now over to Morrison. Morrison almost loses it. Back up to McGill. Dropped inside to Beard. Beard in the lane. Almost a 3-second. McGill for 3. Good. Boom! McGill for 3. We're going to get a timeout. Coach Roach not happy with that defense. Going to be a 30-second timeout. 2:48 remaining. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
You are number 1 Mustang fans, Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services, a winning combination. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126. Go Mustangs and Lady Mustangs from LHS Boosters Club, dedicated to Mustang athletics.
Back here from the barn with 2:48 left in the third period. Mustangs with the lead, 47-42. Burks with the ball from Mahan. Burks going to give it to Mahan, let him bring it down the floor. Mahan crosses half court, gets it to Farrington. Farrington back to Mahan. There's still a pretty good distance out. Now Farrington comes in to about the 3-point line, passes it over to Mahan. Mahan dumps to Nunley. Not there, gets it back to Farrington. Shot up, no good. Rebound Burks. Burks, they just kind of leave him in the corner. He pulls up for 3, a little short. Rebound Nunley. Nunley back up, short, no good. Rebound goes to the Eagles.
McGill back the other way. Mustangs had 3 chances, couldn't cash in. McGill picks his dribble up, going to be up top, over down to Scott. Scott guarded by Farrington, gets inside the lane, over to Reidner. Reidner wants 3 for the right side, up no good, pulled down by Shelton. Mustangs clearly winning the rebound margin so far in the game.
No doubt about it.
Under 2 minutes now in the third. Farrington has it up top, way up high, gets it to my hand, top of the key. Now over to Burks, right wing. Back up the lane, up the top. My hand on the dribble, now over to Farrington. Farrington cross-court pass to Burks. Drops it inside to Andrew.
Nice dish.
Oh, he missed the bunny.
You got to finish that.
Ball's going to go out of bounds. Summertown will have possession.
I guarantee you he wishes he had that one back, Josh.
Andrew's kicking himself right now as he had a little bunny shot, 2 foot out. Can't get it to roll in. That's all right. Mustangs still up by 5, 1:36 remaining in the third. Inbound pass going to come to McGill. McGill hadn't picked it up, now does. Now with a walk. He's going to be met by Gillespie right out half court. Asking for Scott to come up. Pass going to come over to Scott. Scott now slowly walks up, still on the dribble. Asking for Perry now to come up to get up there with him. Pass going to swing over to him. Back over to Scott. Scott now right wing. Pass now to Perry. Perry back to Scott. Scott on the dribble. Still on the right side. Getting a hand off now to Price. Price swings it over to Perry. Back over to Price. Errant pass, almost got away from him. Perry now has it. Summertown coach now gets ready for the set. Gets it over to Price.
1 minute left in the third.
Price drives in, kicks it over to Scott. Scott thought about driving in, now does. He's going to take a charge. Logan Nunley falls hard.
Hey, he may be seriously hurt. He's
back of the head, hit the floor right there. He's going to stay in and battle it out.
That one, no, he don't look too good.
He's going to come out. Fleming's going to take his spot.
Probably a good idea right here. Just make sure he's okay because he, Josh, I didn't know if he was getting up immediately right there.
Yeah, he quickly grabbed the back of the head. He knew it hurt a little bit. That's going to be the third foul on Scott. Team foul number 3. 45 seconds remaining in the third. Mustangs up 5. Burks has it up top. Summertown thinks about extending out. McGill comes out a little bit. Now backs off. Scott going to come out. Still no count. Burks picks up his dribble, gets it to Gillespie. If I'm Summertown, I don't come all the way out because Mustangs has that size advantage down low.
Yeah.
Burks still on the dribble. McGill going to come over. Forces Burks to throw over to Gillespie. 20 seconds remain here in the third. Burks now has it, gets it over to My Hand. My Hand up top, cross-court pass, dangerous pass. Gillespie goes up to pull it down out of the air. 10 seconds now remaining, ball loose. Burks picks it up, foul, no call. Burks going to drive in, his shot up, good.
Miles to work.
3, 2, 1. Scott's 3 at half court, up, good.
Hey, he made it. Wow.
Summertown's going to close out with a 3 at the buzzer by Luke Scott. Cuts the lead to 4 after 3. Mustangs 49, Eagles 45. We'll be back for the fourth quarter.
Visit Leoma Tire Center, Highway 43 for your automotive new and used tires. Owner Randall Tees offers quality tires and service at affordable prices. All major brands of tires are available at Leoma Tire Center. Call 852-4833 today or visit us at 2586 Highway 43 in Leoma, Tennessee for tires, brakes, oil changes, alignments, and more. For quality service, visit Randall Tees at Leoma Tire Center. Independently owned and operated, stocking new and used tires.
For home, auto, and life insurance, trust Farm Bureau Insurance of Tennessee, offering outstanding service to all Tennesseans.
The LHS Class of 92, proud supporters of today's Mustangs and the Lady Mustangs.
Crest Auto Parts, your authorized CarQuest dealer since 1950. Great people, great products, great prices. CarQuest.
J. Mack Chandler, honored to serve Lawrence County as County Executive, 766-4128.
Back here from the barn, getting ready to start this final 8 minutes of play. 49-45, Mustangs with the lead. Gillespie inbounds to Burks. Burks passes right side to Farrington. Farrington looking, gets it to Shelton up top. Now to Fleming, now to Gillespie. Gillespie to Farrington. Farrington going to dribble out, and he's going to get the ball to Burks. Burks looking to set up a new play. Burks passes right side to Farrington. Farrington drives in, nice little dish to Shelton. Shelton gives it to Burks. Burks back to Shelton on the outside. Shelton Drives in a little bit, dishes out to Gillespie. They're going to call Gillespie with steps.
Brandon shuffled the steps. Couldn't get set right there. Couldn't decide what he wanted to do. Mustangs still up 4. KJ, looks like it's going to be another barn burner just like the girls' game.
Oh, it's been a great game. All the ingredients, that you could have in a basketball game.
Tough District 12A matchup, just like we thought it was going to be. Scott now has it for the Eagles. Gets it to Perry. Perry down low. Gets it to Price. Price swatted away by Fleming. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Off of Price. Mustangs are going to have it as Mahan and Nunley going to check back in. Shelton. Gillespie going to check out for the Mustangs.
Love the effort there by Adam Fleming.
Summertown now going to pick up full court pressure. Mahan looks to inbounds. Gets it inside to Burks. Burks is going to be fouled by Scott. Big foul right there against Summertown. That's going to be 4 on Scott. Team foul number 4. Mustangs still going to have it in the backcourt. Morrison now going to check back in. I'm going to assume he's going to replace Scott. And he does. Scott so far in the game has 15. Big foul right there. Inbound pass now. Mahan going to be stolen away by Morrison. Morrison gets an easy 2. Just a bad pass right there on the inbound.
Caught the Mustangs sleeping a little bit.
49-47. Mustangs still up 2 as Farrington comes back the other way. Farrington swings it over to Mahan, right side. Drops down to Nunley. Nunley double team, kicks it back to Mahan. Mahan drives inside. Shot's going to up. No basket. They're going to get a block. Block's going to go against Price as he tries to slide over in front of Mahan. That's going to be his first, team 5th. Mahan going to go to the line for 2, where he's 1 of 1 tonight from the line. Both crowds excited. Mustangs a little bit more right now. Mahan drops the first one in.
Nobody's left.
Student section for the Mustangs up. Got to like that. Mahan, second free throw in the air, bottom. 3 of 3 for the line for Lane. He has 13 in the game. Inbound pass comes to Morrison. Morrison into the front court. Mustangs now a little matchup zone. Nunley up top. Price has it right wing. Trying to set up a screen. Price gets it all the way in the corner. Cross court pass to Morrison. Swings to Perry in the corner. Perry for 3. Short, no good. Pulled down by Farrington by one hand. He's got to be fouled. No call. Ben's going to dribble all the way out. Gets past the defense. Cross court pass. They're going to get a blocking foul by Price as he slid under Ben. That's going to be the second foul on Price. Yeah. Team foul number 6.
Trying to draw the charge right there. Just a little late getting there. Slid under him.
Sub's going to come in. That's going to be Reitner. Reitner going to check in for Price. Mustangs will have it on the baseline. Up 4. 6:23 remaining here in the fourth. Inbound pass to Fleming. Misses it. Rebound up and good. Nice move by Adam. Staying with it right there. Followed up his miss and gets another 2. Perry has it left side. 3 in the air. Short. Bounces up. Falls in. Camden Perry for 3. Mustangs now lead by 3. Farrington quickly gets it up to Nunley in the corner. Lob pass in. Deflected. McGill going to come away with it. McGill cut off right there by Ben. Still on the dribble. Kicks it back to Perry. Perry kind of feeling it. Almost fouled right there. Ben managed to stay away from him. Morrison has it in the corner. Trap right there. Kick out of bounds by Ben Farrington. Eagle student section not happy. Ben almost committed a foul. I think he held off.
Yeah, borderline.
Perry looks to inbounds. Can't find McGill. Now finds Beard. Beard going to hand back to Perry. Perry now going to dribble, swinging across over to Reitner. Reitner right wing, picks his dribble up, gets over to Morrison. Morrison in the right corner, back up top to Reitner. Now swings it over to Perry, left side.
Good.
Pass deflected away by Burks.
Oh.
Mahan's going to pick up the foul.
We'll get the cheap one.
Foul's going to be on Mahan. That's his 3rd. Team first.
5:33 left in the ball game. Pass comes in to Morrison. Morrison over to Reitner. Reitner looking. Kicks it back over to Morrison. Morrison now in the corner. Now passes back out. Morrison passes in the corner. 3 ball. Good. That's by Perry.
Perry's second 3 of the game. Ties the score at 53. 5 minutes remain here in the fourth. Mustangs have it coming back the other way. That's Farrington. Farrington into the front court. Summertown into man-to-man. Swings it over to Burks. Burks drives the baseline. Pulls up, kicks it back to Andrew. Summertown tries to draw a charge. Gets it to Mahan. 3, left side. Long, no good. Burks is going to knock it away, but he's going to come over the back to do so. He's going to pick up the foul. That's going to be Miles' first. Team foul number 2 against the Mustangs. Inbound pass going to come to Morrison. Morrison gets it across up to Beard. Beard back to Morrison. Has it on the right wing. Swing pass over to Perry. Mustangs have extended out now to a man-to-man. Morrison has it top. Gets by Burks. Slows it over to Ryder. Ryder in the corner 3. No good. Pulled down by Andrew Shelton. Shelton drops off to Burks. Miles going to come back the other way. Gets it over to Farrington. Farrington right side. Drives in. 15-foot jumper up good. Bang! Ben saw a hole right there. Defense didn't come out to get him. Mustangs take the lead now, 55-53. McGill stole it by Farrington.
Oh, he was on the line.
They're going to say he stepped out of bounds. Coach Roach nods. He knows it. Nice play right there by Farrington to steal away from McGill. I'm telling you right now, Ben's going to be one heck of a ball player.
Oh, yeah.
Already is. Mahan guarding inbound pass Rydner. Rydner trying to get it in. Can't find anybody open. 5-second call. Turnover. Mustangs going back the other way. Summertown coach shakes his head like, what do you want him to do? You got to get open. You got to come to him. Mustangs going to take over. Burks now has it in the backcourt. He's going to be picked up by Morrison. Burks now crosses over. Front court. Swings it over to Mahan. Cuts through the lane. Mahan up top to Shelton. Now to Nunley. Now to Farrington. Farrington looks inside. Hadn't dribbled yet. Now gets it into Andrew. Andrew on the block. Dribbles once. Spins around. Left side. Shot up. No good. Rebound Nunley. Shot up. Good.
Puts it in.
Mustangs crashing the boards hard. Now up by 4. 3:40 remaining in the fourth. Summertown back to the way. Beard has it foul line. McGill for 3. Top of the key. Long. No good. Pulled down by Nunley. Nunley now gets it to Ben. Ben says we're going to slow it down. Farrington now, crossover in the front court, picked up by McGill, comes around a Nunley screen, has Rydner on him now. Ben on the dribble, still on the dribble, 5-second count in process, now stretches it out. Count back on, we're going to get a timeout. 3:19 remaining in the fourth. Mustangs 55, Eagles 53. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Trust First Farmers with your banking needs. First Farmers for the life you lead. Member FDIC.
The City of Loretto Gas Department is a proud supporter of Mustangs TV. Go Mustangs and Lady Mustangs.
Assessor of Property Barbara Kaiser, providing courteous and professional service to all Lawrence Countyans.
Neck or shoulder pain? Lawrence County Chiropractic, 766-1024 for full chiropractic care.
Back here from the barn, 3:19 left, 57-53. Mustangs holding on to the lead.
It's going to be Mustangs ball over here on the sideline, just in the front court. Farrington will inbound. Going to have Burks up top. Burks going to be guarded by Morrison. Ben now looking to get inside, lobs into Mahan. Mahan, nice snag, gets over to Burks. Burks now on the dribble, top of the key. Comes across the Nunley screen, still on the dribble. Now guarded by Scott. Swings it over to Mahan. Mahan now waves off a screen, drives down the lane, steps through, shot up, no good. Rebound fought forward on the ground, comes away by Scott. Scott coming back the other way for Summertown.
Careful.
Drives down the lane, gets it to Morrison. Morrison travels.
No, he didn't touch him.
Burks going to pick up the foul. That's going to be the second on Burks. Team foul number 3. That's going to send Morrison to the line for 2.
Tough break.
2:53 remaining in the fourth. Mustangs up 57-53. Morrison's first trip to the line tonight. First free throw in the air. Good. Lead now cut to 3. Going to be a nail biter down at the end.
Looking like it.
Morrison's second free throw. Up, long, bounced around, pulled down by Mahan. Mustangs going to come back the other way. Burks has it in the front court for Loretta. Burks still on the dribble, gets it over to Nunley up top. Nunley swings to Mahan. Mahan looking inside, finds Farrington up top. Farrington guarded by Scott. Farrington now dribbles. Has Scott. Scott bump, no call. Farrington still on the dribble. Scott has 4. Farrington gets past him. Shot, runner in the lane, up, no good. They're going to call Ben. Ben having a hard time going straight up and coming down. That's the second time he's got the charge tonight. That's 2 on him. Team foul number 4. Summertown has it. Inbound pass going to come to Scott. Scott now comes across half court. Summertown trails by 3.
Looks like we've now put Farrington on McGill. Basically told him wherever McGill goes, you go with him.
Farrington and McGill is going to be best buddies from here on out. Pass going to be over to McGill. Right wing, guarded by Farrington. McGill drives right side. Guarded right there. Nice. They're going to get him for travel. Andrew Shelton slid over for the double team. McGill tried to pump fake, slid his feet. Official's going to get him for the walk. Black Hole tells him he can't do that.
I love it.
2:01 remaining in the fourth. Mustangs still up 3. Burks, long baseball pass, finds Nunley. Nunley, layup, up, good.
Puts the Mustangs up 5, 59-54, 152 left in the ball game.
Price has it knocked away by Burks. Gets inside the lane. Shot's going to go up, no good. Pulled down by Burks. Mustangs, good tough defense right there. Summertown's probably fixing to start fouling, and Price does in the backcourt. Price's foul right there is going to give him 3 for the game. Team foul number 7. That's going to send Miles Burks to the line. So far, Burks 6 of 7 from the line. All of those coming in the first half.
Let's see if Miles can extend the lead for the Mustangs right here.
Let's see if the Mustangs can shoot free throws like the Lady Mustangs. First free throw up is good. Lady Mustangs, they closed out their game by hitting a lot of clutch free throws. Less than 2 minutes. Miles drains the first. Second one now in the air. Rolls around the rim. Good. Lead now grows to 7. 1:40 remaining in the fourth. Scott has it for Summertown. Drives in. They're going to get Lane for a block.
And the Loretta fans don't like it.
Fourth foul on Lane. Team foul number 5. It's kind of funny because one official's called all the charges. One official's called all the blocks.
Yeah.
Either way, could go either way. Probably a good call. McGill gets it inside to Beard. Beard's going to make the layup. Summertown's going to call a timeout. 1:34 remaining in the fourth. 61-56 your score. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
For fresh hand-tossed dough, 100% real meats, and fresh veggies, it's Papa John's Pizza, rated #1 in America for customer satisfaction. Order by phone 766-7272 or online at papajohns.com. Papa John's has been committed to only the finest ingredients for over 25 years. Always fresh, never frozen. Located on North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
All right, back here, MustangsTV.com. 61-56. Mustangs on top with 1:34 left in the ball game.
Summertown down to 1 timeout. They've got 17 fouls. Mustangs only have committed 5 team fouls. Summertown has the possession arrow. Mustangs will have the ball at the baseline. As KJ said, up 5. You got to expect Summertown to try to get a quick steal, just as the girls' game went. If not, pick up the foul. On the floor for the Mustangs, you're going to have Shelton, Mahan, Nunley, Farrington, and Burks. Last time they got in this set, Burks hit Nunley on a home run pass. This time Mahan runs out. Inbound pass comes to Farrington. Summertown now going to back off the pressure. Pass comes over to Burks. Now back to Farrington. Ben has it up top. He's going to hold it there for a little bit, still on the dribble. Summertown's coach is asking for a come out. Farrington now picks his dribble up. We're going to have a timeout by Coach Roach. 1:19 now remaining, 61-56. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Loretta Telecom is this area's trusted provider for all communication services. In addition to quality phone service, we offer high-speed DSL, MedAlert services, and more. Located on Main Street, Loretta Telecom began in 1946 with just over 100 phone lines. Today, some 5,000 customers enjoy Loretta Telecom phone and internet services. Call 853-4351 today. Loretta Telecom, connecting you to the world.
Back here from the barn, 1:19 remaining in the game, 61-56. Mustangs ahead in this one.
Mustangs will have the ball side front court. Got to expect Summertown to start fouling. Mustangs are already in the 1-and-1. First horn's already blown. The officials getting ready. Mustangs still in the huddle. Summertown already out on the floor. It's been a good 2 games so far. Mustangs trying to double dip here, come out with both District 12A wins. Whistle blows. Burks has it. Looking to inbounds. Gets it to Mahan. Mahan up top. Now on a dribble. Mahan guarded right there by Atkinson. Mahan's going to drive in. We're going to get a foul. Foul's going to go against Atkinson on a hand check. That's going to be 5 on him. Team foul number 8. That's going to send Mahan to the line for a 1-and-1. Lane been to the line 3 times tonight. He's 3 of 3. Going back, looking at the girls' game, Lady Mustangs went 13 of 16 in the 4th.
Wow.
Let's see if the Mustangs can match them. So far, 4 of 4. Let's see if Lane can make it 5 of 5. Front end up, good. Lead grows to 6. 1:11 remaining on the clock. Ben Farrington gets in touch with his best friend, McGill. Mahan, second free throw, nothing but net.
63-56.
Mustangs now going to pick up pressure. Inbound pass comes to Morrison. Burks now going to drop off, pass over to Scott. Scott left wing, drives in, comes across the screen. His runner up, good, nice move.
Good move, good job not to foul right there.
Mustangs, long baseball pass, going to be into Shelton. Andrews going to go up. He's going to be fouled.
Intentional.
Hard foul right there. Not going to go unintentional. He did go for the ball. Foul's going to go against Beard. Just a hard foul. His first, team 9. It's going to send Andrew Shelton to the line for 2. 54.5 seconds remain. Andrew, first trip to the line tonight. His first free throw, money. Mustangs now 7 of 7 in the line, all in the last 2 minutes. Shelton's second free throw, long, no good. Pulled down by Perry. Perry hands off to Scott. Scott comes up left wing. Comes across the screen. Oh, he can't pick it up.
He can't.
Little screen right there. Loose ball on the floor. Burke's going to pick it up. Now he's going to come back the other way. Miles going to drive in. Hand off to Mahan. Layup. Short, no good. Mahan gets up. Good. Basket. And he's fouled.
That one could do it, folks. That could be the icing on the cake.
Mahan initially missed a free throw. Gets his own rebound. He's going to be fouled. Foul going to go against Morrison. His 4th, team 10th. Mahan will step to the line for 1. Mahan's free throw, good.
That one could have been the peanut to the butter.
Mustangs now lead by 9. 30 seconds remaining. Pass comes into Perry, over to Morrison, swings to Scott. Scott going to drive in. Shot up, no good. Pulled down by Mahan. Summertown quickly going to foul. Foul should go against Perry. Perry, that's going to be his 4th. And that's going to send Mahan back to the line for 2. Where Lane's 4 of 4 tonight. 5 of 5, from the line. Mustangs up 9. This could essentially wipe everything out here. Mahan, first free throw in the air. Good. Lead grows to 10. Summertown fans starting to file out now. Mahan, second free throw. Rims off, no good. Pulled down by Morrison. Morrison back the other way, cross half court. Perry from about 30 feet, up good. Timeout's going to be by Summertown. 18.5 seconds remain. Mustangs up 68-61. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Debbie Tidwell invites you to Destiny Salon. Call 853-3328 for your beauty needs.
Go green with Loretta Landscape. Call Jim or Lee at 242-4165 for your landscaping needs.
Augustine Lumber, your building supply company for over 100 years. 853-4898.
County Clerk Chuck Kaiser is committed to the citizens of Lawrence County. Go Mustangs and Lady Mustangs.
Back here at the barn, Eagles already have the floor. Mustangs still in the huddle.
18 seconds remain in the game. Mustangs up 68-61. A win tonight will move the Mustangs to 6-3 in the district. It'll drop Summertown to 3-5. Mustangs get ready to inbounds. It's Burks. Burks, long baseball pass is going to hit the rafters.
Is it stuck? It's stuck.
No,
it
come
didn't. It come down. Okay.
Morrison already had it right there. McGill, Perry going to check back in. Price, Wallace going to check out. McGill has it. It's inbound. You got to cover McGill. You got to cover Perry. Inbound pass going to come to short three right there. Beard try to make a three. Not the person. If you're Summertown, you want to take the shot. Rebound going to be pulled down by Nunley. Foul's going to be against Morrison, his 5th. Team foul 10 plus. Nunley going to go to the line. First trip to the Knights for Logan. 13.9 remain as Nunley has the ball. First free throw in the air, up off the back iron, no good. 68-61. Mustangs probably put up a little pressure, slow Summertown down. Regardless, Nunley makes a second. 69-61. Inbound pass comes to Scott. Scott pull up from 3, up top of the key, up, no good. Pulled down by Beard, stolen away by Farrington. That's going to do it right there, folks. Mustangs with 3 seconds on the clock, going to come away with a district win. Your final score from the barn, 69-61. Lady Mustangs and Mustangs double dip, get 2 wins tonight against the Eagles. Kyle, you got to be impressed with the way both teams played tonight.
When was the last time we swept Summertown at the barn? I couldn't tell you.
It's been a while. We're going to take a few minutes, get some words in from our sponsors, total up some stats here in the game, and we'll come back to recap the Knights.
Trust First Farmers with your banking needs. First Farmers for the life you lead. Member FDIC.
The City of Loretto Gas Department is a proud supporter of Mustangs TV. Go Mustangs and the Lady Mustangs.
Assessor of Property Barbara Kaiser, providing courteous and professional service to all Lawrence Countyans.
Neck or shoulder pain? Lawrence County Chiropractic, 766-1024 for full chiropractic care.
Everything you need for your home can be found at Green's Home Center in Lawrenceburg. Shop for plumbing, electric, hardware, flooring, and more. Owner Sean Green invites you to stop by Green's Home Center. Call 766-2257. And for hair to rave about, visit Stacy Green at Hair Rave Salon, 766-1111 to schedule your appointment. For floral arrangements, florist for all occasions, 766-1911. Green's Home Center, Hair Rave Salon, and florist for all occasions, 241st Street in Lawrenceburg. Tailgate checklist. Cooler.
Check.
Chips.
Check.
Hot dogs.
Check.
Mustang gear.
Check.
Insurance.
Check.
This season, protect your team with insurance from Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services. Keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126.
I'm Butch Toner, former head football coach at Loretto High School, and you're watching Mustang TV.
All right, Mustangs defeat visiting Summertown Eagles 69-61. Lady Mustangs also defeat the Lady Eagles this evening 45-41 here at the barn. Josh, you got some stats from the boys' game.
We'll start off with Summertown. Tanner McGill, Luke Scott, each with 17. Camden Perry poured in 12. Nick Reidner with 6, followed up with Timmy Beard with 4. Nate Morrison with 3, and Adrian Price rounds out the scoring with 2. For the Mustangs, leading scorer tonight, Miles Burks with 20, Lane Mahan with 19, Adam Fleming with 10, Andrew Shelton with 9, and Logan Nunley, Ben Farrington each with 6 to close out the scoring, giving the Mustangs the victory tonight. Big district win moves the Mustangs now 10-9 overall, 6-3 in the district. Loss knocks Summertown down to 13-11, 3-5 in the district. Sets up another big district battle Friday night in Waynesboro, Wayne County High School against the Mustangs and Loretto Lady Mustangs. Papa John's player of the night.
We got
the boys'
Miles,
game.
Miles Burks ended up getting it.
Miles Burks.
Once again, just like same story in the girls' game.
Flip a coin.
Flip a coin. Yeah, exactly. I mean, both. Everybody just played great. Got to give a big shout out to everybody. All the Lady Mustangs, even Summertown. I mean, hey, y'all have nothing to be ashamed of. Are there any Summertown fans watching us out there? Both teams, everybody just came ready to play tonight on both sides. It could have gone either way. And Lady Mustangs and Mustangs get a couple of big District 12A wins tonight.
And I'm going to tell you right now, it's probably the best game both teams have played thus far this year.
Oh, I agree.
And as we've talked with each other, we've talked with Coach Tips, we've talked with Coach Roach, you want to be playing your best when the season comes down and you're getting ready for tournament play. Mustangs, you got to be impressed with the growth that they've had from the first couple games this year to where they are now, leaps and bounds from where they were at the beginning of the season. Mustangs,
no doubt.
Mustangs now 6-3. I could tell you the last time Mustangs were 6-3 in the district. It's hard to believe.
It's been a long time.
Hats off to both teams. 2 hard-fought victories tonight. Hats off to the fans tonight. Everybody that came out to the barn. We appreciate everybody who couldn't make it out tonight for tuning in on Mustangs TV. We hope if you can't make it to Waynesboro on Friday night, you tune back in to Mustangs TV to watch another district battle against Wayne County High School, Lady Cats, and Wildcats. Kyle, I think that's going to wrap it up here if you got anything else to say.
No, just like I say, a very nice couple of wins tonight, and we'll have the games, of course, as always, on Friday night live from Waynesboro as get ready for a couple more big district games. So we're going to say so long and good night from Loretto. I'm Kyle Johnson.
This is Josh McDonald. Thanks for tuning in. Good night from the barn.